Hey, man, what's going on, man? Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast, the 50th episode. Can we get a round of applause? It's 50.
Oh, we supposed to be burning.
It's 50.
We supposed to be burning.
Oh,
we supposed to be burning.
Y'all gonna do that off camera? You don't look this way, because we've had this discussion.
No, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
We talked about this on the episode. We talked about this on the episode.
Marty would know.
Just a pull. If you need,
pull up the audio.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this, but it's Monday.
It's Monday.
And you ain't got
it's our 50th episode.
50th episode.
And you ain't got shit
to do.
Just a pull. Just a pull.
I'm a.
That's somebody. Shout out to Marty McNabb in the building.
That was my shout out.
Oh.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. He's active on the No Buffer channel.
No, he is more than
I'm gonna
active.
just go ahead and clear it up. My man said we get 300 M's. He gonna burn with.
Live on camera, we get 300 M's.
Shit,
That what he
I'm
said.
Live.
I'm 30.
That what
I'm
he said.
30
We tried.
But you can take a pull, bro.
We try.
You ain't
We go. No. Huh?
You gonna take one to the face?
300 M's?
Yeah, you gonna take one
Your own
By
joint?
myself.
Your own joint? Oh,
By myself. No,
Listen,
you
bro.
gonna have to
Well,
roll
he
the
gonna
bit,
be
boy. You
high
gotta
as
run the
hell.
Bro, you
stendo.
can just take a pull.
You gotta
bro.
run the stendo, bro.
Nah.
300 M's?
Nah, come on, good.
Look.
You ain't gotta
gonna
be
be
an
out here
L7,
tripping.
bro. Just take a pull, bro.
No,
good.
bro. We doing the whole
I
stendo, bro.
won't
300
recommend
M's?
that to nobody.
Say this. Say this.
Not know he's
Go and give y'all
still
introductions. Y'all slick.
Oh, we slacking.
We
He just
trying
ready to get to this story. We
I'm
got
ready
ready
to get. I'm
Hey, man,
I'm just ready to get active, bro.
ready
That's
to get
all.
active.
Active
What-
is the word of the day.
Once again, man, welcome to the No Buffer Podcast. I'm
mad early.
last name Good. To your right, I have the lovely.
XO, and to my right, I have.
Lingo Steve in the building, the active member of the No
Wow. Wow. The active
I'm
member.
just letting you know, when I get on my shit, I don't hear nothing.
Say this.
So why are you the active member?
Whoa.
Like, come at you fast.
So look, we're gonna go ahead and tell y'all what just happened. My
You ain't got to, bro.
My
You
man,
ain't got
my
to,
man's
bro.
had a situation,
ain't
but I
got
want you to
to.
know that you ain't signed the waiver, so that's on you. That's on you.
That shit went down to a real. That shit went down to a real seat.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't big boy. You ain't no big boy.
Y'all gotta talk to the welder.
Early for this.
50th episode. I knew
My
something
dog
was
almost
going
lost
on.
his life over there. 50th episode, y'all almost
Look,
lost.
the one time he decided to come in, he about to
My
lose
number
his
one
life.
supporter almost lost his life, bro.
Hey, you gotta stop getting these chairs from Walmart.
I'm telling you, bro, with this IKEA shit. I know how that shit go. He gonna fuck with the couch.
There you go. That's stable right
Go
there.
on
bro.
this sturdy shit. But that stool became a chair real fast.
Real fast.
A mini
little
chair.
bit.
Now that shit became a game chair. That would have became real fast.
Bro, we gonna talk about how Cheyenne don't gave us some gum. She don't pass out gum early.
Yeah,
No,
my bro stay.
No, I asked everybody if they want a gun because I just opened the pack.
That's what's up,
Let's
bro.
not
You
even
can
go
just.
there. Let's not even go there.
No, she definitely. No, hold on. Before you go off on the tangent,
He mad. He just
she
mad
definitely held up her gum at the speaker and was like, "Did anybody want some?"
before we even got all this started. You,
But
no,
I'm
but
saying-
everybody said no. Do you want a piece of gun, Black?
Yes.
Okay, child. Here you
Yes.
go. Come pick your slice.
Pick your slice.
That was up, bro.
So, hey, forget all that though. We're gonna talk about this rap cap
pass
that we
that
saw
to
all on Instagram. So
What rap cap?
I'm just going about. Look, so I'm going about my day. You know, I'm just tuning in to IG, and I'm like, okay, cool. That go my man Lou. He out and about, and Lou always out and about.
Oh, yeah?
So
He be in the streets.
I don't pay no attention to that. But within Lou's Instagram page, I just happened to see like I see Lingo Steve. I was like, that's interesting. Then I see my name Jay Black. Both of them with the innovative black T-shirts on. So
Strength
they,
and numbers.
Cause you know, Lingo Steve ain't even got on Instagram what he say whole time. He don't have it.
he don't have Instagram,
I mean, I really don't.
but he out here in these streets though.
That night, though.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't had one.
I'm talking about my man's him, and he was like, bro, Lingo Steve up in the bill. I was like, oh, word?
Who hit you?
That's to be told at another time.
Oh.
Yeah, you out here in these streets.
Oh.
They know your face, brother. They know your face.
So I just happened to see they rubbing elbows with 2 Chainz, Jazzy Faye, Probably Sammy was in there. Who else was in the building? Schoolie was in the building.
C White.
C White. I don't know C White.
I don't know
but
C White. They like 2 Chainz right hand man.
Okay. White boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about? No, not Charlie. I'm thinking about Charlie. That's the old manager.
But Sud. Yeah, I fuck.
You was in there too?
You was out there too?
Shout out to all of them, because all these people have been to live hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Salute to them.
Shout out.
Exactly.
Word.
Okay.
So y'all wouldn't even know that because y'all not active.
Okay.
Oh.
We not active,
Trying
Cheyenne.
to sell on y'all.
We not active.
I know I'm not. I ain't got no shame in
It's
that.
cool.
I needed to
So
say
Cheyenne be in VIP shit where it's like
True.
no cameras allowed.
I was in the
We have to
building,
hear
though.
the story from her mouth.
I was in the building though.
don't put me out there, age.
You heard my side.
well, I posted on Twitter that I move like a drug dealer because y'all don't see the moves that I make.
I mean, technically, no, I'm the one who do because I don't have an Instagram,
Yeah, I was
Twitter.
gonna say, you know.
That don't mean nothing.
That wouldn't even be
That's
on
true, and
Twitter.
that's true.
That doesn't mean anything.
No,
That
that's
wouldn't be
true.
on
You want to
Twitter
know?
for me.
You no. So
It would-
he's the.
He doesn't. See, this is the thing. This is where y'all missing out on Steve, see, right? Because Steve be on that. He be on. This is all cap over here, right here, right? Yeah. You might not be on those social media networks, but you know what's going on, right?
Just because I know when people that's conversations people have. Like, look, you seen what happened on
So you
Instagram?
don't be on Instagram looking like you ain't never pulled up to a page.
No,
and
this
showed
how
me
it's gonna happen.
something on
you be the
Instagram.
drug dealer and he be the plug. That's how it happens.
So
See, I'm gonna tell you.
yeah, but that was off the strength of somebody else.
I'm gonna use his lingo. Anywho,
Anywho,
That was out of strength of somebody. You know, those are conversations topics.
word.
You know, you
That's
heard-
how we're gonna do that. Okay.
Y'all seen what happened on Instagram? Like, that's how I get it. That's how I
Word.
get the news, bro.
And you get the links from them.
Yeah,
You share.
for
They just
everybody.
send- they
It
just
just be
send you
shit.
the link?
Yeah.
You do the shit.
I
Y'all
reverse
seen
it.
this yet? You know what I mean? Shit
I
like
reverse
that,
it.
bro.
you be the plug.
Like, that ain't really my stilo, bro. Old soul.
Old soul.
Don't throw that out there.
There you
I
go.
mean,
Don't throw those.
So tell us what happened, bro. There's supposed to be some elaborate story behind
it
this.
ain't really too elaborate.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
It just-
Come on, Black.
Black gonna tell the
Tell
truth.
us what really happened. What really went down?
It's an all black party.
Hold on. I asked this nigga, was there a dress code early on in the day? He said, nah. He said, just wear all black.
So y'all, this was playing then.
So that means you previewed the scene before you even
No,
went
no,
in
no,
there.
it was a flyer. The flyer
Oh,
said
okay.
all black affair.
Okay.
So
We had a little guest pass.
So there
and
was
shit.
so.
so we went in there with the innovative black shirts, the numbers.
Yeah.
We get to the,
Hey, look,
numbers.
I told him, I was like, bro, I'm moving. So I said, bro, I gotta give him a shot. I said, oh, you finna have that shirt on too. He said, bro, strength in numbers.
so we get up there. You know, Lou, he's the club. You know, the club plug. We call him that.
Yeah.
He, you know, we ain't waiting in no line messing with Lou. We hops the fence.
Bro,
We
this
hop-
line wrapped around the building.
Line, we in the line.
Where
You
was
know
this?
how, like, the
Wait.
fence,
Where was
you
this
know,
at so we
separate the
can know
front
where
from the back
where
of
it
the
By
line.
compound.
Oh,
It was
okay.
by the compound, not compound.
Next to compound.
Next to-
Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's a line. It's a crowd of people.
Yeah.
We telling people like step back, step back. We telling other people like step back. We hopped the fence to the front of the line. Nobody said nothing to us. So we
Surprisingly, I was like, what is
Yeah,
this? What is
they
going
helping us.
on?
They encouraging us.
Y'all come on. All right.
Y'all look like somebody.
All right.
So we hopped the fence.
Strength in numbers.
You know, me, it was easy for me to hop. I hop right over.
Oh, he don't hold on.
Nah, it happened, bro. He hopped right over, bro. One
He hop
hop.
right over. Boom.
I told these niggas, I said,
Steve
bro.
hop up. This nigga foot get stuck. He said, oh, my foot. We like, bro, security right here. So he
Bro, my
don't get
whole,
over first time.
You the nigga.
bro,
It's you.
my
You the
whole
one.
foot done rocked the whole railing.
They can hear it. They can hear the fuck up.
My foot done rocked the whole railing. They looking like, oh, my hop down so quick. Foot still stuck, by the way.
But look,
You
imagine,
hit a
like,
split.
imagine, we hop in the fence at the front of the line. The security right here, they ain't seeing none of this. Like,
They died, bro.
Oh, they blind.
We
They ain't
like 6 people from the front of the line, bro.
Wow.
They ain't seeing none of
they ain't
this.
seeing none of this.
It must be some tall
It was
niggas or
another
something.
security. It was a security walking through the line. Everybody that's right there, they blocking him off so he can't see us. Like,
They helping us, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They help. The jump. I was like, these niggas about to be mad.
Not to cut you off, but don't ever say you could beat me in a race.
I can beat you in the race. My foot got stuck.
My foot got
Can't
stuck.
hop.
Cause that's the reason.
It did.
He kind of got a point.
He
Bro.
don't.
Period. Period.
He don't.
Can't hop a fence.
He don't.
All right, continue.
Nah, it was one. It was
Yeah.
one. It was one of them fences with the little groove.
Come on.
It's all
I
good.
stuck my foot too far in, bro.
It's a fence.
But look,
Period.
what happened the second time?
So second time, he got over.
Cleared it. He
Okay,
cleared
he
it.
cleared it.
Hey, look, they said you got over there kind of swift.
Yeah, they did say that. They did say that. So
So
We ain't
your point is like null and void.
Yo, nah. Remember we talked about the dunking contest at the All-Star game, and I said, yo, when we used to watch Michael and Dominique, ain't no missing.
They weren't watching you.
Once the miss happens,
They weren't watching you.
finish. So second
H kid
try,
never even touched
Yo,
the
shut
backboard.
up.
on the second try.
H could touch the backboard.
Yo,
Of
shut
course,
up.
but I'm glad you made it across though. Good footage.
Nah, Swift though, swiftly.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay,
But look,
Nobody
Blake.
recorded this. Nobody has this on
Nah.
camera.
In the moment you. definitely not
Then
recording.
okay, then we
Wait,
really
hold
happy.
on. Who telling the story? You.
Alright, go ahead,
you.
go ahead.
We it's a joint
It's
venture.
a joint venture. Okay.
Nah, 'cause you
Okay.
didn't want to tell it how key at first.
Then the first time when I failed, everybody like the security everybody looking at me. I'm like, bro, y'all look that way, bro. Like,
Don't
what
look
the
at
fuck
me.
are we doing, bro? Because I'm about to go again.
Yeah. You about to tell me this?
Yeah, bro. So you know, I had to put my feet on the edge. You know what I
Right.
mean? I got over. You know what I mean? But I was telling her, I was like, bro, I'm not doing this. Oh, you missing out a part. I just had a black
no, that's
T-shirt
what I'm
on.
about to get to.
Oh, go ahead.
So then we seeing people going through the line. They like, oh, it's a dress code. You ain't getting in with no T-shirt. So I had this jacket on with innovative black shirt. Steve just had the jacket or the innovative black shirt on.
Yeah.
So Lou, you know, he dressed though. He got the little mock neck shit on. You feel me? Balenciagas and you feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
prepared.
He
for
fancy. He hopping the fence with the Balenciagas.
He
on?
did, bro. One try.
this.
That's what's
So
up.
look,
Cleared.
we like, fuck it.
Impressive.
We like shit. Fuck it. I'm like Lou, get Steve your jacket. So Steve get on with his jacket. This nigga, he said it wasn't no room in it. He said I couldn't zip it
Bro,
up nothing.
that's another part, bro. I could like try to hop this fit with this
Oh,
small
yeah,
ass
he got a
jacket.
I forgot you
With
did
this
have a
small
jacket.
ass jacket on, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit was a problem, bro. That shit was a problem. Bro.
So you
Look, we
could.
thinking we good.
That's why I stuck my foot in so clearly so I could give him more leg power.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
can
Because I couldn't get no arm power. You feel what I'm saying?
So you had to
Yeah,
make
bro,
up
I
what
ain't-
you lack.
Somebody got this on film. Look, if you watching the No Bumper podcast,
And you
got
was in
this,
that line?
Send this.
I didn't
fam.
want to split this man's jacket. I don't know
Right,
what
right,
this
right.
is. This could be the Balenciaga jacket.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
gotta come out the
So I couldn't give it no arm power, so I
Right,
was trying to
right,
give it
right.
some leg power, and my foot got stuck.
You had to,
You feel what I'm
you had to
saying?
pick up where you let off.
Yeah, bro.
feel
You
you.
feel what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Like
I feel
that
you.
shit was a
man.
problem.
Now I see why you foot got stuck.
So I get to the front of the line. Nah, they get in
Look,
first.
No. I'm the first one to go through. They tell me, oh, you can't get in. You got an athletic wear. I'm like, damn. So I pull off to the side. They let them two in. So, you know, I'm still on the side trying to work my move. Like, I just blend in with I sat for the side for a minute, blend in. Like, okay, they don't know.
Yeah.
Like, So I'm by the gate. And then I see Lou coming back. I'm thinking he about to give me the jacket. I'm like, all right, cool. This nigga get kicked out.
What?
Lou
He get
get
kicked
kicked
out.
out.
Right.
Lou get kicked out. But he got the jacket. So me and Lou, Steve, he in there.
Cause I took the jacket out to get the black.
Yeah.
So he can zip it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
But why does Lou get kicked out?
Right.
He said, I guess he pulled some backwoods out his pocket. And they was like, nah, you got to get out. So bam. Steve in the party. Me and Lou, we walk around we trying to work our movie, so we walk around to the back. We in the back trying to get in through VIP. We talking to this the nigga that owned the club. He basically saying, I can't get you in. This ain't my event, da-da-da. We trying to work our move with everybody back there. So bam, it ain't work. We come back to the front.
Meanwhile, Steve like this right here.
Yo, Steve hit my phone like, what's going on? What's good?
Bro, I was in there
I'm
for
like,
about an hour, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So look,
Yo, are you serious?
No cap.
Ain't no
That's
communication, no
insane.
text.
Yeah, we
I mean, we-
text.
Oh,
I'm
so
trying
you
to,
can't
I'm
get
trying to
me
get the
still-
game plan.
Yeah.
Like,
So
shit,
look,
I'll
you
walk
can get
out
in
if
that.
y'all
Yeah.
ain't fucking with it. Bro, I was in there for an hour. I'm talking to the strippers and everything. Like,
Yo,
I mean,
that's
we
insane.
come back to the front. We trying to get in through the side. That ain't working. So we like, fuck, we better hop back in line. Of course, we cut again. We got in line. We went to the back. We cut in front of the line again. Like, so then we get to the front of the line in like 10 minutes. We at the front of the line.
like another 25.
All of a sudden, the dude was like, all females just start coming in. So all the females just cutting now. They let all the females cut.
Oh, it
We
was
stood
too
at the
deep.
front of the line for like 30 minutes.
So this
Wow.
is our hour and a half.
Yeah, we was out there for about an hour. Then we finally get in.
I just want to go on record and say y'all dedicated, bro.
I was standing there like, bro, I'm ready to leave for real. Like,
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
it
like,
was
shit,
so
this
many
nigga
people in that bitch, bro.
Then we get in there and shit. It still was another 2 hours before 2 Chainz came. Like
He came in at 1:30 on the dot
Wow.
from the side door.
we got in like 12:30.
This is what I be trying to understand is like while y'all on the line, I know there's people y'all looking at that look just like y'all. And that's what's crazy.
When I got in,
Yo.
I tapped Black. I'm like, bro, I got a Nike jacket on, just like him.
They're the same
But he just had a hood on his.
It's
Yeah.
quality control.
That's all it is. Yeah, that's all
Listen,
it is.
cause I seen them folk that was tripping out the t-shirt. They walked right past me, bro. Like looked at me. I was like,
Yeah,
No,
that's what it's just.
I'm in here.
It's exactly what
quality
you
I'm in
said.
here.
Yeah.
For a big thing like that, they always want more women, and they're trying to get the pictures off to look a certain way before whatever happens.
the crowd really
yeah.
get thick.
So before the crowd gets thick, they're trying to get all these pictures in. Shout out to my marketing.
Say if it's an elegant event
Yeah,
type.
say it was an elegant event, and then when he comes through it, it's kind of like
It's
I
whatever.
think
Yeah,
this,
balls
I'm gonna
out.
tell Steve this. I'm not about to wear no. I'm not about to dress up for my shit to get smoked out. You know the club smoked out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not about to be dressed up. In
Facts.
my,
yeah.
like-
But the
That
thing
shit
is,
in
they're
there.
not gonna tell you come so your shit can get smoked out.
no, they didn't even say like come dressed up. They just said all black affair.
Oh,
and
boy.
niggas in there with like button downs, like
I was gonna say, but the other thing
the
is,
suit button
yeah,
down.
I was gonna say
like,
the other thing about that is if you know the venue, you can always tell what the dress code is like.
I ain't
from
never
the
seen
venue
that,
that
heard
you
that
pick.
venue
That
before.
was the first time it just opened.
The Republic.
Yeah,
I'm trying
if
to.
you gotta check out.
It's on
Right
Brady?
next to- it's
You-
right next to compound.
Oh, okay. If you look on the venue, it'll tell you what the normal attire or dress code is like, and you kind of go off that. And then most of the time, most niggas is trying to
Really?
It was.
the point exactly.
Yo, but this is why y'all need to connect with Cheyenne and her homegirls, cause that's how it works. If y'all had some bros with y'all, it might have went.
No, the niggas was getting left.
Really?
It was just the girl. Like they was making the girls cut. They was letting all the girls get in.
Cause
Oh,
you
wow.
always want more girls than
right,
guys.
but then it becomes on the woman to say, like I said, if we
That's true.
all together,
Certain- yeah,
you supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
like,
I get what
yo,
you're saying.
I'm with them, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we all go.
Listen, I was
It's
in
all
there
a
with a
marketing
black
tactic.
t-shirt, some sweatpants, and the scully on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was out here trying to rob a
Somebody in
nigga.
there like that.
No.
Everybody in like
And that's
most of the party
crazy.
was like that. But the crazy part about once we got in there, they weren't tripping on nothing.
Yeah.
They weren't even tripping because, like I said, he went in with the jacket on. He took the
And
jacket
then I
off.
gave Lou the jacket and walked right
And
on
and The
in.
crazy part about it, I ended up walking in with the jacket. So we passed that jacket around.
that jacket went around, boy.
That's how I got
That
in.
jacket
I
was
had
a
to
throwaway
put the
hoe.
jacket on. Like, I put the jacket on.
Everybody got a
Everybody
turn.
got it.
I'm just glad it was Lou jacket instead of black jacket because I would have not
never
got
fit
in.
that, right?
I would have not got in black jacket, bro.
At all.
I couldn't even get my arms in that one.
At all.
Listen, bro, Lou jacket was tight as fuck, and Lou kind of, he a little
Yeah,
stocky. You know
yeah.
what I mean? He got a little build on him. Man, look here, I couldn't hawk that fits with that jacket, bro. I was like, man, look here. But anyway, it was straight
It was
for
straight
a minute.
though.
Yeah, once we got in there, it was cool.
Was it worth everything y'all did though to get
I
in?
can't say all that.
The club shit, all they do is stand around.
They like this right here the whole time.
But
All
that's
they wasn't on
but,
their phone, they just standing around looking.
but that's what
Everybody
I'm
standing
saying.
around,
Like,
smoking weed.
but that's what I'm saying. You that whole before y'all even got in, like all of that shit was all a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Promoters need to let whoever they need to let in. They need to get their pictures off. They ain't want no nigga with a Nike in they pictures. You don't know what angle you gonna
I
get.
can't say that because the regular niggas that was coming through the side, the niggas that was supposed to be somebody.
No.
They ain't got black on.
They
got
don't.
on
But I'm
regular
saying,
t-shirts.
I'm
My
not
boy
even talking
Schooling
about-
had on like
I'm
some.
just talking about for the event in that
Yeah,
space.
I
Period.
get
Like
it.
those
I get it.
belong to them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the image that they want for their shit. That's why that happened.
I know it was
And it was
just.
a Versace event.
It was a long.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
It
not
was a
wearing
long
that.
night, bro.
Well, that makes sense.
It was just
That
long,
makes sense.
bro. It was so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
people. I went to the back room where the strippers and all that was, like the main room. I had to go back by the bar. Like, bro, I caught a couch.
Yeah, it's way
How
too
much
many.
was it though?
It was free.
No,
Oh, it was
he
one of
said-
them
He said he
RSVP?
went to the back to the stripper room, so I know. I know he went to see like
Oh, yeah.
how
You
much for
trying
a
to
joint.
tell Your questions be up. I knew he was gonna do some retarded shit. I was waiting
I'm
on
just
it.
asking. You went back there.
He
I
asked
know
the wrong
you. I
question.
know how you talk, how you move. You smooth lingo.
Yeah, you trying to
got
work
the
your way
lingo.
in there? So you do that at Peaches, not at Republic, whatever.
Ooh.
Cause they wasn't even getting naked.
I'm just saying.
Peaches?
Okay,
No,
so-
no, I get
so
you.
You ain't doing that at
Nah, they
No,
wasn't
I
get,
feel
they
you.
wasn't getting
It's just-
naked, bro.
I just when you said peaches, I just thought about like
Nah, no.
Peaches
So
boy go down.
But look,
Fact.
Black,
At least
I
it
was
used to. I don't know if
was
it's
posted
still-
on the couch with the strippers though,
when
right?
you said I was like, peaches
They had
today.
asked about your shirt
a little
though.
rotten.
Yeah, they had asked about your shirt. You know what I mean? What
Hey,
is
man.
that about? You know what I mean? I would ad libbing, of course, but you know,
Black excellence.
I think that was probably in the
Innovative
rap,
black
in the whole rap.
excellence,
You know what I
brother.
mean?
Yeah.
I held the fist up one time. You know what I mean?
Oh, you hit him with that? You hit him with that?
I said, black pride. You know what I'm saying?
The
Black
plug.
excellence. You know what I mean?
Plug.
There you go.
I said, you know what I mean? Look, this my homie shit. You know what I mean? He gonna be. Hey, look, I said he gonna be here in a minute.
Look, I do
Oh,
want to say shout out to my No Buffer family. They've been very supportive.
For sure.
Good,
for
let
sure.
me come through to the event and post up.
Definitely,
Make a little
definitely.
money. Steve has been, a big
Get it
man
out,
for
bro.
me. Yeah, so I appreciate my
No, man, we support 100%.
Hey man, I'm with the team, bro.
Yeah.
Live hip hop daily in this bitch, man.
Yeah, we out here, man.
Ooh, in this
Yeah,
bitch.
thug shit.
Thug
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You don't say
went there.
in here, you in this
In
bitch.
this
Just
bitch.
like,
Yeah. That's when you mean it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
that's
yikes.
when
That
you
came from
mean
the heart
it, bro.
right there,
When you
yeah.
say this bitch, that's when you mean it,
means you've
bro.
been thinking about it all day.
Yeah, bro. I'm mobbing out here,
We
bro.
in this
Like,
bitch.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna let them know.
Turn up, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Shia, what you do this weekend? Cause they took the cake. I
I ain't
think.
gonna lie, I made some money.
Word, you was out here in these streets.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
nothing but a little shmoney. Ain't
the-
nothing wrong with that.
Oh, she snapped light,
Hey, bro,
though.
shut up.
She did. I
It was a
seen
light.
it, bro. I
Yeah,
let.
it was
That's
a-
why I let
Oh,
her.
he's
That's why I let her live, bro. It was cause
light.
like,
It was like she thought about it.
It wasn't mad hard. I did it and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he gonna kill me. And I was like, ah, fuck,
Yeah.
I'm here.
yeah.
So you made some money?
Yeah, I made
No
some
cap.
money. I made some money.
You was out here. She,
No, it's all
Shia.
Hey.
cap. Bills got paid.
Oh, Shia was out here for real.
I
She was
ain't
like-
get put out this month.
Before y'all get in y'all week real quick, let me throw this shout out there
we
real
already
quick.
did, but go ahead.
That is true. I mean, she legit was in it.
I was already in my
She was
week.
in her week.
I was by Saturday.
that was it?
But no, go ahead.
That was second day.
You good.
Shout out to Tri-Cities basketball team. They're in the championship game. They'll
In the
be at
Final
Macon.
Four.
No, they'll be at Macon for the championship game.
They'll be where?
Macon,
One more time.
Mactown
Macktown, go. There you
for
go.
the championship
There you
game.
go, for sure.
I respect that, bro. I respect that.
3:00 Saturday. I'll be
Okay.
in there.
Oh, you going?
I'm definitely in there, bro.
Saturday. Oh yeah.
I done been to every playoff game, bro.
I would say we'll be back.
They was down there in West Georgia. I went to West Georgia Saturday and Columbus.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we got another shout out. We got Fayette County in the championship game as well.
Word.
And two different regions. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
They gonna be in the Macktown too, right?
On
They'll
Friday.
Yeah, they play in the Coliseum.
On
I think
Friday.
they still play the Coliseum. They should.
No, I'm saying that it is
Friday.
And Friday, 8:00. Tri-Cities 3:00 Saturday.
For sure.
Hey, look, I've been watching these kids though.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of that shooting, these kids got that strap on them, bro.
Yeah.
They,
And they out. They
shooting is
pulling,
on a whole nother level right
they
now.
pulling.
like,
They pulling from three.
shout out to Steph Curry, bro. Shooting is on a
Can't nobody.
is
Ain't
on a
nobody.
whole
Fire
nother.
niggas,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Bro, I saw some exciting game. They had a lot to do with this. Like shooting's on a whole nother
Yeah.
level.
Ain't
right
nobody
now, bro.
posting up no more. Though. It's
Bro,
all
they,
shooting.
they not. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Tri-Cities played. They had 2-6. They played Brunswick. They had 2-6-8 niggas. Like one was like 6'7", one was 6'8".
No posting up.
Like you supposed to be bullet. Like they tallest
Easy.
players like 6'5", and he's not really.
That's what I was saying. In high school,
I ain't gonna call him out. Like he ain't that cold.
but I know what you're saying though. In
yeah,
high
this
school,
dude,
like,
the dude
somebody
on
6'8".
Brunswick is a freshman, 6'8", and he already got a scholarship offer from
And he
Georgia.
shoot-
He's a freshman
shooting
and he's
J's, though.
6'8"? That's
Freshman,
sick.
freshman.
He probably gonna hit at least 6'10", bro.
Freshman.
before he get
Yeah, I
out
was
of
gonna
there.
say he gonna be.
And he got
6'6".
bunnies like Dwight Howard bungees, like. But like you supposed to be abusing these people.
Right.
But
Not-
they guard, Tri-City guard play was so on par, like
That's
so
what's up, man.
superb doing that. You know what I'm saying? Time they
I
couldn't do
respect
nothing with
that.
it.
Y'all keep up with that. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying.
don't really keep up. I mean, he definitely be on it
I'm
though.
sorry.
And I know
respect
some
that
of the
you keep up
kids
with
too
that.
on Tri-Cities. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
But then I went to Columbus. That was like an hour and a half away from West
You know a lot of
Georgia.
kids?
I do. Bro.
He traveling with that basketball,
Yeah,
bro.
he
I do.
is.
You might coach one day, bro. I'm just saying.
I'm saying it's part of the plan, man. Shout out to Intimate Sports. You know what I mean? They got,
Okay.
you know, they training the kids on the south side and all
Dope.
over. You know what I mean? They getting it done. But the
He know it, man.
the
Go
Fayette
ahead.
County game, they up the whole game. They playing Latonia. Latonia got this kid with some bungees on. I'm talking about he look like he about like 142,
You got some hops though.
but hops. You know what I mean? He going 8 nuts at the end. So they Fayette County losing. They down by 3. Nigga hit a clutch Ray Allen jumper like game 6,
Yeah,
7,
yeah.
whatever that was, Miami hit one of them.
Yeah.
Overtime. They won. I was like, damn, these folks got the strap on them. Like,
Yeah. No, the game definitely have changed, man. Like, everybody taking threes. Like,
That's what's up.
yeah. I still miss the post-up game, though, if we're going to be honest.
I missed the overall.
Like,
Niggas know how to play basketball type. Now
Right,
it's just
right.
like kids taking threes and
like
shit.
you got to do 6'8" on the post, being guarded by somebody.
And he wasn't small. He wasn't wasn't even small. He the freshman I'm talking about.
This is what happened, though. There's somebody on the post 6'2" guarding this dude, and you won't feed him the ball. And nobody feed him. Y'all doing pick and roll. Cheyenne like, all right, we don't hit out. We
gonna leave in a minute, Cheyenne.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
I'm not.
But you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
gonna
instead of feeding my man the ball,
I'll be back after this message.
instead of feeding my man the ball, they hitting the pick and roll, and he coming out shooting the three. It's like, bro, like he got a
Roll.
whole foot on this dude, bro.
Roll.
Like,
Get some juice.
Roll. You just gotta roll with that, bro.
yeah, that's it. Like he
If
right.
y'all
he's
gonna do
here.
it, do the Dwight Howard, bro. Don't come out there with
All he gotta do is just hit the little.
Don't come out here with the LaMarcus Aldridge.
Cheyenne don't dip. She don't went to the bathroom for real.
I thought she said she would get some juice. She would have go piss. She would have taken a tinkle.
She would take a tinkle.
But nah, I'm talking about like you right though, like but I'm witnessing. I'm like, damn, these kids really
no, they shooting, man.
they shooting like.
Yeah.
I'm talking about cashing out like
Yeah.
the one guard that hit the game time jumper. He had like 14 first quarter, like easy, like they left him open, but they got in his jersey the rest of the game, and he ain't really score till
Do
that.
know.
Yeah, you feel me? Like cause he ain't really got no wiggle in
I
him.
got
You
you.
know what I mean? But he got the strap though. That's
they
all.
true.
That matters, bro. If you got a
Yeah, no,
strap
no,
out
no.
here, bro, you good on that basketball shit, bro.
Yeah,
you got a
definitely.
strap, you good. That's
So-
all that matters, huh? Yeah, they ain't making Mactown 3:00 Saturday.
I appreciate that correction.
Yeah.
Right time.
They in Mactown 3:00 Saturday. Tri Cities. They playing I forgot who they playing. But Fayette County they play Friday in Mactown 8:00. They play Buford.
So, like, speaking of Matttown, I was down there yesterday, and legit got caught up in a tornado, bro. Like, yeah, this was my weekend. Like,
Here comes
legit.
a turn. We took a turn.
No,
Like,
no.
God damn.
I saw the news.
No,
and I
bro.
was bugging. I saw the news and
Like-
I was bugging. Like, hold up, you telling me Georgia gets tornadoes?
Yeah.
We've had one before.
We've had one. It's rare. It's very rare.
I think the last one we had that I remember in the city was in like 2008. And that's when Georgia had, like it had
Western
tore
and all that.
it had tore a piece off the Georgia Dome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
Yo, I
downtown.
And the
saw
West and the
people's
windows,
cribs,
all that, yeah.
And I'm like, damn, where the fuck? What
And
the
then-
fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
The reason I really remember that too, cause Georgia, they had a sorry the basketball team. They had a sorry team, and then for real,
He brought it to sports, but
yeah, they had a sorry because
Let's
it's
not go there.
they had a sorry. Oh, we going. They had a they had a sorry ass team or whatever, and you know they played the SEC tournament in the Georgia Dome. Well, the Georgia Dome got fucked up by that tornado, and
Where
they
they
had
played
to
at?
move it to like Georgia Tech, and I want to say Georgia State for one game.
Possibly, I don't know.
But Georgia Tech played like 5 games in 4 days,
That's crazy.
and they ended up winning and going to the NCAA
Yo,
tournament.
looking at the news, I was just laying in bed like, yo, what would I do? Like no different than us right here. It could be a rainstorm, and all of a sudden, while we talking, this fucking side wall just is gone. It's just gone.
I think that's
It wouldn't take out this brick shit. This
I
shit's
see.
sturdy.
no, this is
we just not saying the brick. Just think about people in their house.
Maybe the
yeah,
roof.
yeah, the
People
roof
in their
definitely.
But-
house though. It's like, oh, this is it. What the fuck am
So,
I
like,
doing?
we
If it
we
was
were-
a tornado, I'm coming here.
Facts. Oh no, my
Now this
house-
Now it's sturdy.
yeah, this 30. It's 30.
Nah.
Yeah, the
windows
windows
will.
gonna bust.
But yeah,
come
that's
on.
when you back there.
Overall,
You
like,
back there.
bro, brick
Yo.
from glass.
Now, really,
like,
you go to the
you good
bathroom.
here.
You want to
Yeah.
go to the middle spot.
When
I'm
I
going
first
back here.
came, one of the things that they tell you when we come here, they said Castleberry Hill, which is now Castleberry Park, is the
like you had to
highest
see a bit.
point. Is the highest point in Atlanta. So if it's a flood,
Oh, they said this area right here is
this
the highest point.
area,
In the Metro Atlanta area.
right. Yeah,
Okay.
if shit get crazy, we won't get flooded
I'm-
because we're
I'm
at the
coming here.
highest point.
Yeah.
That's all good.
I'm
We
coming
And I
here.
will
We
welcome
having a
you.
live
I
hip
would
hop
welcome
daily
you.
Come
tornado
here.
watch.
No,
All this other shit with that plywood and shit niggas
Yeah,
got
that
right
shit's
here.
dead.
Yeah.
Facts.
Whatever.
bro.
Cheyenne got to bring her friends.
Brian got
It's
friends.
not.
All these
Hey.
bitches doing stuff. She about to go to
I'm
Haiti.
cool.
This bitch take
But let me
Hey,
go on
your
record.
old lady don't listen to this show, huh?
I'm cool.
Your old lady don't listen to this show, huh? Cause you be talking greasy.
You know what's thinking about that?
Ain't nothing to do with him. He talking about for other people.
I said,
okay.
right, y'all thinking like that. I said, Shane need to bring her friends. What they got to do with me?
I see what you did there.
What did I have to
He
do?
cleaned it up.
diverted?
Yeah, he
I
diverted.
see what you
yeah.
did there.
That's good. You good, girl. You
Right.
good, girl. You
Nigga.
What
good.
y'all talking about?
Yeah. But no, like real talk though, man. I was
Respect,
in the
dog.
Matt town and the weather report just like we just heard sirens, right? And the last time that happened in Macon, they didn't get an alert. Like the tornado came through. This was like maybe
What type of sirens?
yeah, like the
Yeah,
alert
just like-
sirens, bro.
I was saying just
Like dead
that's-
serious, bro. Like
No, that is how they sound.
That's not police
Yeah.
siren. He talking.
No,
that's
no,
some
don't-
serious
I know,
shit
that's how
right
they
Atlanta
That's
got
what
them
I'm
too
talking
though,
about.
bro.
Yeah.
Like they're in every city. Yeah.
Get out of town.
Exactly.
Y'all seen the Equalizer too?
You talking about
Them
shit.
sirens.
Yeah. That's so we just watching the news, and this is the thing that you find out, like, right, when you're in a major city like Atlanta, meteorologists on a different level than they are in smaller cities.
Right.
So they down there, like, they talking about stuff, and I'm like, bro, ain't nobody got footage? Like, you mean tell me you can't go to none of these G-Dot cameras and see footage? They, like, stuck. They can't find no footage. They was like, all we can tell you is it's moving at, like, 100 miles per hour right now.
That's crazy.
And we can't see anything,
Yeah.
right? So, like, out my folks' crib, you been in my crib, like we stay on the south side of the city, and the tornado hit basically like the south side. Like it didn't actually hit Macon. It hit like I guess like how we in Fulton County right now. It would have hit Clayton County, so it hit like on
Right
border
there,
on the
yeah.
other side. But I'm talking about it went through. They said like 2 houses were like completely wiped out. It was crazy though, bro. Cause like I'm just chilling. I just went like just to visit my mom, cause you know
By yourself?
me and my little girl, we were down
Oh,
there. So
shit.
like we making
What's up?
plans, cause like the way our house set up, my little sister room is the middle part of the house. So that's where we would have to go.
And y'all have no basement, do you?
I don't have no basement.
tough.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, and
It's tough.
we just like, bro, we don't know it, but you know, thankfully it went this way. And then as we like everybody get a sigh of relief, then it's 3 more coming.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
so yeah. But they were small enough, but they died down before they got to the city. But downtown got the hospital 2 windows got knocked out, and the flagpole was completely bent over, bro. Like
You talking about this? You had the story.
Right, everybody's all intuitive. No, that's facts. Nah, that's.
But on
that's
here,
definitely
everybody,
different.
you know, all my people down there was straight.
I'm
So
glad y'all
yeah,
good,
yeah.
bro.
That was
That
the weekend, bro?
that shit changed.
That was the
my life.
weekend. No, I'm saying like, cause it's one of them things where you try to play it cool, but it's like, bro, like you don't have no
Like, you
control
want
over
a
a
shot or
tornado.
something? Like you good?
Straight. You just looking like, bro. All you can do is like, man, I just hope it don't come this way.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nothing you can do.
Ain't
You
nothing-
just
yeah.
stuck.
That's
That's it.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a scary
And I
moment.
run that shit neither.
No,
Absolutely not. You might as well sit your ass down.
that's it. Oh yeah. No, you can ride it. You can ride it in the eye if you. You gotta
make
get
it
in.
through the eye
You
first.
gotta get in the eye.
Can't hop in the eye.
Yeah, tornadoes crazy, man.
What you
Like,
mean? You get in the eye of the
The eye of
storm?
that's at the eye of the
Yeah.
storm. It's calm in the eye of the storm.
Oh, it is.
Just like hurricanes.
The calmest part of the hurricane.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
It's the
What
calmest
say?
part of the hurricane.
But like once they get in there,
Yeah.
I seen.
You saw the
I seen
wig.
Twister.
You saw the wig.
Twister, yeah, but they were like that too. When you get in the eye of the storm, it's
the
calm.
calmest
Like you
part,
don't
yeah.
see nothing. But like you said, you got to get in there. That's
You gotta get in there. Meaning
You don't wanna
you
get
can't
that
jump
close,
through
fam.
it.
Like, I don't wanna
You
get that
gotta
close.
get in there from
Yeah.
the top.
And it be all kind of shit in that tornado
Yeah,
too.
that's sick.
They picking up all kind of sharp objects.
You might get
Sharks.
cut up in there. Hurricanes, yes.
Fuck is this nigga?
Tornado or something like that.
they had
yeah.
like in Twister, they had like cows and everything.
Cows and
That thing.
shit in that
See, that
bitch.
shit just stupid.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
crazy.
it makes sense, but that shit's still stupid.
But that's where it's at. Like
Like,
I wouldn't live in
don't
that
have
area.
no tornado flying around. I gotta see a cow going. That's,
Yeah.
that's
That-
just
it was dramatic.
You
unrealistic.
ain't gonna see shit.
That's
I don't think
mad
it was, bro.
unrealistic. That's
Them tornadoes be
stupid.
picking up cows, bro.
The cow's already dead.
That shit going 100 miles an hour, bro. It's
Yeah.
picking
No,
up.
I get it.
It's
but
wiping
like,
out
yeah,
houses.
that nigga ain't moving while he's spinning. that
Oh, you talking
tornado.
about?
Oh yeah, on the
That's
movie,
just
yeah. It
fucking
was like,
stupid.
"Mrrr."
Like, don't give me that unrealistic shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
stupid.
You're right, though. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So, hey, man, over the weekend, I was thinking about, I went to, I think it was like last Thursday, I went to A Boogie with the Hoodie concert.
That's what's up. If it wasn't for the Bronx, you know this rap shit.
Shout out to
would be
Highbridge.
going
Shout out
on.
to Highbridge. Whatever.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Why you gotta bring this up every time?
But no, like, so I'm there, right? And you know what
He
I
said, "Hey,
Now you gotta
Boogie."
see it in the flesh. Like,
now
this
yeah,
shit
you
just
gotta
be
get
so
you gotta go to
unrelated.
A Boogie from the Bronx.
You from
so
Highbridge, yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
I'm
got you.
drowning.
so
Yeah, I don't know
I'm in the
about that.
concert, right?
got you. I had you
And shout out to In We Go. Y'all might as well sponsor the podcast because we really be talking about bigging y'all up.
I was gonna go, bro.
Word.
Yeah.
Yo, what's ill is
Huh?
a lot of people
I was gonna go,
know
but
about
the game, the
That was
high
it.
school game was on that Tuesday.
But I was there, and for one, it's definitely a show you need to have like your little thing with you, cause it's like one of them. It's a couple show. Like
A Boogie.
A Boogie legit
A Boogie
got
with
he
the
got the
hood.
bops for the women, bro. It was so many women there, like, but they were there with like the dudes who were there. They were with their old ladies. It wasn't too many dudes, just like a clique there to see A Boogie.
What's his real name?
I don't know.
Artist.
That'll
What
tell a
does
lot.
that matter? A Boogie with the hoodie.
That's his thing.
If
But
it
I'm
wasn't for the Bronx, this
No,
rap
that's-
shit would be
that's his
going
thing.
on.
so like
I was a clown.
I know what you're saying. The dude
We caught you. That's why he's not over here. He's
Right.
on that side of the table.
So I ended up leaving early though, fam. Because for one, like I said, it was a cool. He had a good show. But what I didn't like about it, Don Q started out right. So when I got there, Don Q was on stage, and
That's for the streets. If y'all don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Don Q
I mean,
is
he
for the
he really
streets.
can't perform though, but that's another thing.
I
But he
mean,
was there.
It's possible, but he nice. He got bars.
He got
can
bars.
rap.
So
can rap.
he was performing, and then he got off stage, and then all of a sudden they brought A Boogie on. Well, actually, they brought their DJ on. The DJ killed it. The DJ was fire. Like he was one of them type
What's
of
his
DJs
name?
that I had to look it up, but he dope. I followed him immediately. Like he was super dope.
Probably from the Bronx, and if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit.
Hey,
would be
that's
going
it.
on.
Can
You
run
at your
through
3
the-
count.
yeah,
That's
bro,
it.
like-
That's the
Nobody
third
wanna
time.
hear This Bronx
No more.
plug every 2 minutes. Shut the fuck up.
But
I just wanted to know that's where
we
I got
caught
it
you.
from.
We caught your
Yeah.
drift.
Bro, we
a
on
long
our
time ago.
50th episode. We got it.
We got
Right.
it.
Shout out,
We
shout out
understand.
50 Cent.
Yeah.
Nah.
He ain't from the Bronx, though. He from Jamaica, Queens. That was
New
a good
York
try.
City, same thing.
See, now it's New York
Now
City.
it's the same thing.
Now it's the same thing as New
Riverdale
York
and
City.
Atlanta is the same thing.
Oh.
No. Time out.
Nah.
So
When I first
Riverdale and
came
Atlanta is the
here-
same
When I
thing?
first came here, people used to say that, yo, come see me. I'm in Atlanta, and when I go,
No, I ain't
I'll
talking
be
about
in
me. Nigga, I'm
Riverdale.
talking about you. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You said something about Jamaica Queens. What are you talking about?
I was just saying that same thing. That is still.
It's
New
not
York
the
City.
same
It's
thing.
not the
It's
same
the
thing.
metropolitan area.
So are
We
you
don't do
from
that
Bronx
neither.
or Jamaica Queens?
To recap
Niggas be
what
trying to work that move. We don't do
to
that.
recap what Steve said last episode. Why we arguing with H?
Never
I'm gonna
argument,
shut up. I'm
debate.
be quiet.
It's the same shit.
No, but I need to get this off my chest.
Go
Go ahead, bro.
Because
Go ahead.
niggas be
chest.
clowning
Get
me
it off
like,
your chest.
no, shut up. Because for niggas like you, I gotta tell people like, when they be like, oh, where you from? And it's like Atlanta, because you're not gonna know anyway. And then when I break it down, like, really, if they go, oh, I'm from here, then I go, oh, I'm from Riverdale.
Okay.
Then that's a whole nother.
That's true.
But
That's
where
how.
you,
That's
no,
how it
cause
should
you,
go.
no, cause you keep saying if it wasn't for this Bronx shit, it would be hip hop.
No,
Be
right.
rap. So where the fuck are you from? Where are you from?
It's the same thing.
No,
like you
no,
said.
it's not the same
If-
thing. Where you
if-
from?
If the Bronx wasn't,
If somebody asks you where you from, what you say?
the Bronx.
All right, cool. That's what
because
you-
of the name. We all know where the Bronx is at. But if it's just a random person, I could say New York City.
But we
because-
Nah,
not, no,
because niggas
no.
from Salt Lake
No.
City,
But
you
we
Bronx
not-
is big enough
know
to
what?
know.
Even
Yeah,
still, we not random.
nigga from Salt Lake City, Utah, know the Bronx and all the other
Right.
boroughs.
No, real
Those
talk,
are
bro.
boroughs. You talking
New
about
York
counties
like that.
here.
New York really is one of those
It's no
universal
different
places.
than what she just said. If she
In
met a
theory, no.
person-
In theory, what
if
you're
I met
saying
her,
is
She
true.
would say, "I would live in Atlanta." I'm cool with that. But now, once we're here,
But what
That's
else?
because
But
that's
that's-
because you wouldn't be from Atlanta.
Thank
But
you.
what I'm saying, by
Whoa,
you being
whoa,
from New York,
hold up. You put a T on Atlanta, bro.
He
I
did.
heard you. You say Atlanta.
He did.
You did.
He
Steve,
from
you got to
there.
look at me
He
when I'm
from
talking to you,
there.
Steve. You
No,
got to
he
correct
can't.
that.
He can't.
You got to correct that,
He's
fam.
from
Atlanta.
Top Boy.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I just want to make sure
You gotta correct it. All right, continue.
I broke it down in the syllables how I
Because we
said it.
needed
though.
Okay,
to know
cool.
exactly what
you were
the
trying to
fuck
get.
going
It was
on.
for his benefit.
Yeah, okay.
I got you.
He was on the short bus.
Yeah, I got you.
But what I'm saying is, you being from New York,
You could say you from
niggas from all over this country knows about New York.
You know the Bronx, you know Brooklyn, you know
Everybody
Queens, you know
from-
Harlem, like
If I'm from Reno, Nevada, I don't know a whole lot about Atlanta besides
Atlanta.
Maybe Decatur.
They know about the Bronx. They know about Queens. They know about
Brooklyn,
Manhattan. They know
Harlem,
about all
all
this
of that
other
shit.
shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
False. If I met,
It's not false.
If I met the person you said is from Reno, right, and we're talking, yo, where you from? Where he gonna say he from?
Reno.
No, the fuck he not.
What you gonna say?
He from Las Vegas.
No,
because
not-
we don't know where the fuck no Reno at.
We all know Reno 911. Nigga, it's a major city. Nigga.
Bro, it's only like 3 cities in bullshit.
No, you're not though.
Let's be real.
Nah,
You're not.
It's more cities, but
But I'm saying though, like,
Let's be
yeah.
real. Let's be real. If
He
I
probably would say Nevada though. He wouldn't say Las Vegas.
He would say
I'm
Las
just saying
Vegas.
this.
No, he wouldn't.
Just like people say Atlanta, but
How far
they're
is
from
Reno?
Other places,
From Las Vegas.
That was say, hey Siri,
right?
how far is Reno,
He'll say
Nevada
Reno.
from Las Vegas?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
He'll
was
say
like.
Reno.
I know Reno from like.
No, fam, it said 1,741 miles away. He would not say.
I'm from Las Vegas. He's
He
from
would
Reno.
not say.
That nigga's definitely saying Reno. Cause we know I'm from DC National, Reno
But y'all shit
911.
is close.
That
and
nigga
y'all
saying
shit
Reno.
is known worldwide, bro.
We know y'all boroughs. That's why when you say New York, we
know
go
y'all.
what
Like,
part?
I've never been to New York. I know y'all boroughs.
Nobody's saying New York.
If a
New
nigga
York.
sound from Staten
Niggas
Island, I
saying-
know what the fuck he's talking.
Thank you.
If you sound from Coney Island, I know what the fuck you talking
Just
about.
like when a nigga say, "Oh, we had snow in New York," or we
me,
had tornadoes
excuse
in New
me.
York. You going
Yeah,
upstate?
I have to correct myself because I don't want to give out the wrong information. It's actually 443 miles, but that's still far enough to be like you ain't gonna say you
Yeah,
from
that's way
Vegas.
too far.
Yeah,
All I'm saying is,
Damn, how far is that shit? Like, or driving?
that's 7
That's a
hours.
drive. Yeah,
That's a hike, bro. Like we can
Yeah.
drive to New Orleans, so that's what I'm saying. But
Okay.
dang, Vegas. I mean, Nevada, a big state,
it's a
huh?
desert.
Anyway, I don't even know how we got on that. I was talking about.
Why are we arguing with H?
I was talking about the
My bad.
A
My
Boogie
bad.
concert,
I mean,
right?
Yeah, you say
My
you for the
bad.
ladies. Go ahead.
So
Look at you.
I'm in there.
DJ killed it. That we left.
DJ
off.
killed it. A Boogie came on, and A Boogie came on. He was doing this thing, and then they just stopped. And he was like, "Yeah, I want to bring my man Don Q out." And I was like, "Fam, Don Q just did a 30-minute set.
gonna bring
Why are
him
you
out
bringing
again?
Don Q like
Again?
wanna bring
again?"
him out?
I'm like, "Fam, like
that
like
was
why are you bringing this dude out again? Like he legit opened up for you, and he didn't do like 5 minutes.
He did 30.
He did a 30,
Was
bro.
it
Yeah.
packed?
It was packed. When I got there, it was packed. It was way more packed than what concert we went together
at the lake.
at Tabernacle like recently.
Schoolwork you.
It was more packed than Schoolboy Q when Don Q was on stage. So it was packed. You know what I'm saying? It was packed. And so I'm like, why are you bringing him? So he came on. He did like a song and a half, went off. A Boogie came on for like another 10 minutes and then left and the DJ took over. I was like, fam, I'm about to roll. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. We've been waiting to see you.
Where's the order?
Like, that's what I'm saying. It felt like, and I know, like, because I'm somebody that's behind the scenes, I'm looking at it
Can
different
tell
than the
what
average.
happened.
Like, the
Yeah,
average
you know
person
what
probably had a
happened.
good time. You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
happened,
But
yeah.
I'm sitting there looking like, fam, like, you legit just brought somebody who just did a whole, like, 30 minutes on stage and brought him out, introduced him like, we don't know who he is. And he trying to come out there with all the energy and people
hoorah.
looking like,
We just saw you.
we just saw you. And like I said, his performance wasn't good. So it was like, why you back out here, fam? Like, we here to see A Boogie. Everybody that I saw, they whole demeanor went like it went down. Like, what is he doing up here?
I could go with that. Like you said, we just saw him. We good.
He good.
We
To
good.
me, he should have brought out somebody that's
He
from
did.
the
That's what I'm
city.
saying. He brought out somebody else. Like, I'm like,
Wait, who?
he brought out another dude. I can't remember his
He didn't
name.
bring out nobody from the city, from here.
I think I slick think Lil Baby went on because like when I left, some dudes who was outside trying to buy my ticket was like, yeah, we just saw Lil Baby go through the back. I was like, okay, cool. So he gonna bring Lil Baby out. Maybe that's what he was waiting on.
probably- He
gotta
wasn't
be
there.
somebody. Right?
He would have been on the bill.
No, I'm saying he probably brought him out like a
Not
special
really,
guest.
Not really, right?
You know how like you bring out
true,
somebody,
true,
yeah,
true.
like a guest.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, it didn't make sense to
Wait,
me
where
like
was this at?
Tabernacle.
Ah, okay.
It didn't make
Yeah.
sense, bro. Like he legit went from Don Q to DJ Break to A Boogie.
Don Q again.
Legit 15 minutes in this set, Don Q came out and did 2 songs. A Boogie came and did another song. Then he brought another dude on stage. Then they went to the DJ. I was like, what is going? Like it was unorganized, bro. I legit left. I was like,
Oh, you left?
yeah, I left because it was like, for one, I was only going there really just to see. I don't know a lot of A Boogie music like that. I really just went to just vibe.
because he really don't have a catalog.
No, he got
He don't got a catalog to put.
Say his fans was in there.
his
bro.
fans was
You
in
got
there, bro.
enough to put on a
Like I'm talking about, they were
Tabernacle?
upstairs and downstairs,
At
bro.
a
All
at the
three
Tabernacle,
levels.
you definitely got.
I don't know if there was at the
catalog.
very
Tip-top.
tip top, but it definitely like I could see people's on the second level.
So that you was there. How many songs he did?
While I was there, A Boogie probably did like combined 30 minutes. But like I'm saying, he was there. He probably was gonna do like an hour and 15 collectively. Like I'm certain, cause he came out with the MJ joint that he sampled.
It baffles me right now.
But anyway, the way I felt like he was gonna perform his last album.
All I know is Drowning, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's
why I was
really.
like, it baffles
I'm
me
right there with you. That's all I knew. But I
That's
can't.
my song. That's all I know.
I can't deny that he had people there.
Yeah, if
They
you
were
can
ready
book
to see
the
him.
Tabernacle, you expecting a pretty decent.
I gotta remember he's on a major record.
And he got number one
I mean,
record
I'm not
right now
even
too, though.
saying that. I'm just saying if you.
Yeah, I'm saying his album number one. Well, it was. I don't know if it was, but it's still number one.
Hey, ain't he spent most of his time in Florida though, huh?
I don't know.
I think so. No, he was on a documentary. He said that a
Talking
lot.
about this Bronx shit.
That shit on Netflix.
Yeah. He spent a lot of it growing up in Florida now.
Because he kept getting in trouble in high
All
grade.
this Bronx shit.
Where he started from, where he get the sauce from.
See,
The
niggas
sauce, where you get the sauce
The
from,
sauce
God.
comes
Sauce,
from
nigga.
the
From
Bronx.
It really
Atlanta.
came from us. Mild with lemon
From
pepper
Atlanta.
sprinkles. Fucking sauce.
He don't sound like nobody from goddamn
Nigga,
top.
that's
He
the
don't.
sauce.
Atlanta.
That's all New York, though.
From Atlanta.
False, but you know what it is.
Hold on,
He
am
wants
I
to
really
play the
false?
game.
No,
Am
you're
I
not
false?
false at all.
No, you're not.
Am I false?
Bro, if it ain't West Side Gun and Conway, they the older people that don't sound like they from Atlanta. Like everybody else up there and Dipset.
Dipset.
True.
Dipset.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
no, you're right about that.
Major artists that sound like they from New York.
Right.
Thank you. And you know what's crazy? Did y'all see the Steve Stout shit on the Breakfast Club?
I was going.
I gotta watch it.
I didn't press it either because the artist
talking
name they said he was
I missed
with
it. I missed this interview.
They said he was wet.
some shit called something Chopper. Where's whatever Chopper from?
All right, so can I say this about I haven't watched the interview yet,
Me
right?
neither.
But this is the thing though. I need some clarity and maybe he provided clarity on that, but his company United Masters, when he first was talking about it, the whole stick was like you get all this data, you know who your listeners are and all of this. So I went on the site. It's legit just like any other site where you sign up and you put, they can distribute your music, but they not out. The data that I want is like, I want to know, like, I know when Marty buys something from Paid in America, it shows up Michael, I don't want to call your whole name out, but you know what I'm saying?
Government.
Yeah, but it come, you know what I'm saying? I know when somebody purchased something from us, and I was thinking that's what the company was about, but when I looked on there, it's not that. It's just the same thing like anybody else. Like, somebody in Atlanta stream your music. I'm like,
Right.
fam, I got that information now.
Generic.
You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
want to say that they still playing the game.
Yeah.
They still
As-
drinking out of our cup.
As Steve Stout being from New York City and his first artist to come up to present to the world.
Who's
is
his first
not
artist?
Whoever that Chopper dude is. He's not from New York City. To me already, you playing the game.
Listen, they drinking out of our cup, bro.
I could go
Cause we the
with
one that got the juice in the cup.
My whole thing is that
And the sauce.
And the sauce in the
whole
pot.
thing
And the-
is
and-
shit with
and the sauce simmering.
The culture
Yeah.
vulture
And the
shit is
drip.
Just like,
Ooh,
yo.
all the drip.
All
Cause you
of
gotta get them extra wet. Ooh.
Hey, was that you?
Yeah.
What that you that said? I been to call you the other day. That was you that said Nipsey was born in Africa.
Yeah.
He ain't, bro.
No. His
His no.
His dad, I
he's
think
no
his dad
different
from
than
there.
French Montana.
He's Eritrean, yeah.
Yeah, his
False.
dad from there, ain't it?
Yeah, they from there. Like cause I meant to tell you this. I remember I was watching the Breakfast Club. 'Cause that's why I get him.
Oh,
Yeah.
with French
He was watching He was on the Breakfast Club when he dropped that Crenshaw, and he was like the first time he went over there.
And they was treating him like a king.
Yeah, He's from South Central.
Yeah.
French Montana,
He Moroccan too. Well, he Moroccan, not too, but he Moroccan.
but all my life,
From the
French
Bronx.
Montana's from the goddamn Bronx. We used to go on the block and see him there. So it's the same thing. They playing the game.
21
man.
Savage, yeah.
They playing the game, man. It's like, yo,
Young,
they're
you
playing the
are
game.
stupid.
Hey,
can't.
but okay, so I brought the concert thing up because it made me think about like my top 5 concerts, and I want to know what was y'all top 5 concerts
In life?
in life.
Oh, that's
Life?
tough, bro.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I wanted to think about that because
I'm gonna just say off one Beyonce off rip. Just her
Beyonce. Which
production.
one? Which one?
Ooh, that's tough.
Was it just Beyonce or was it like On the Run with Jay-Z?
No, I'm not gonna lie. For one, I'll give it just Beyonce.
Okay.
I think this was like her second solo album, and for the production and the show that she put on, That was a lot of fucking work, and for this to just be one woman on stage,
Yeah.
that said a lot for me as far as work ethic. That was a lot of production. That was a lot of styling, a lot of thought put into what she did. I didn't think about it as I got older, but that was a lot for one person to be on that show, to be the solo act. She had a few acts up there before. To say the truth, I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah, but she killed it though.
But that was the whole.
Was that
point.
not Dangerous in Love? You said it was the second album, though, right? I can't remember.
No, it was damn, I can't think of it. It was Beyonce. I'm the Experience.
Okay.
That one. So that was that for me. That was a.
You saw it in
dope
Atlanta.
ass. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the Phillips Arena. All right.
Steve, what you got? Just one.
Just one.
Cause top 5, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
top 5
a lot.
is a lot.
I was about to rank it.
Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
could rank it, but if we
Okay, I put the pressure on you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was about to rank
I'll come
it,
back
bro.
with my. First.
Can I go on record? I guarantee I was at least one of those.
You was.
Now, do you mean concert or festival wise? Or we speaking?
You can
strictly-
include that. Yeah, you
Okay,
can include that.
All right, go ahead, Steve. I'll let you get your rocks off. Go ahead.
Kendrick concert at the Tabernacle for Good Kid, Mad City.
I'm still salty about not being at that one, bro.
2, Kendrick at Lakewood
I was there
for the
that one.
championship tour.
I was there for that one.
Currency at the Masquerade. Big Crit at the Masquerade. And to top it off, it would have to be... Cole.
Which one?
Nah, fuck it.
Go with it.
Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q.
Use that 2 on.
That was a good one.
Use that 2 on.
All right, let me finish my 4.
Huh?
Ain't Currency and Wiz gonna be there? I know they gonna
Yeah. They doing something. Yeah.
All right, so the rest of my 4. So I got Beyonce for the Beyonce Experience.
Okay.
My next one would have to be Kendrick when he did the ACs. I can't remember exactly what tour that was for.
Which
I wanna
one?
say that was for To Pimp a Butterfly.
Where he was at?
He did like 8 cities.
Oh,
At the he did it at the Tabernacle. That
I was. We had a show that time too. I remember
okay,
that
yeah,
one.
definitely
Still
one
salty.
for me. Yeah, that shit was lit. The second one, Big Crit at the Tabernacle.
The one that you was in VIP.
No, this was one like
okay.
2-3 years ago.
You was in VIP in that one.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, I was just.
But that shit was lit as fuck.
Was it the one in the Masquerade?
Oh, you know what? I'm lying. It was at the Masquerade. This is before they moved.
We had the Cadillac on stage.
Yes. So that was at
See
the
what I'm
Masquerade.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Shit
shit, no,
real.
that shit. Yeah, it was.
Shit
yeah,
gets deeper.
that shit was sick.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god. Okay, yeah. So that's the third. Next one, Chance the Rapper. He had a Donnie Trumpet in the whole film out there, so I picked that one as.
Oh, yeah,
that's, and I'm a sucker for live instrumentation. The last one. The last one I'm gonna say. Fuck, this is difficult. I know y'all gonna judge me off this one.
While you thinking, Schoolboy Q was the only show that I ever been that really had the floor like rocking. Bro, I thought we was about to cave in on that bitch, bro.
When
the
I tell you,
Tabernacle?
yeah, when I tell you, I got you. I got.
Bro, I thought we was about to cave in, bro.
Yeah.
Like the floor was rocking,
It
bro.
was rocking. It was definitely rocking.
It was one of them shits like, oh, I gotta be jumping too, or we're gonna fall. or I gotta be rocking too, cause this don't feel right.
It don't feel right. Yeah, it made you want to move.
Yeah, we gotta move.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, so my last one is off. It's a little sensitive, but that's me. Performance wise,
R. Kelly.
no,
I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you.
that's gross. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say John Mayer for somebody.
Okay.
That,
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Hey, I fuck with John
Yeah,
Mayer,
no,
though.
John
Yeah,
Mayer.
okay,
yeah,
Cheyenne.
for somebody to perform and sound just like the track and still
Yeah.
have those variations that he did,
Right.
I think that was really sick.
I'm with you, Cheyenne.
And that's a good list. That's a good
I fuck
list.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
See, I got my head on. man.
Yeah.
um,
You had it 4 weeks in a row. Hey, she come with the flavors
With
of the
the
hats,
flavors.
bro.
I see, yeah, she
come
got
with the
different
flavors.
colors, different colors.
She been thrifting. Now I know what this going. I know what's going
I call
on.
this cranberry sauce.
Oh,
cranberry
shit! Say now. Say now.
so I'm gonna try to rank mine. Right. So number 5, championship tour.
Okay.
5. Ooh.
Number 5. And it's only number 5 because my level of fandom. Outkast at last concert was number 4.
I ain't never seen
And
Outkast.
that's only
Yeah, I
because
didn't
that
see
was just like the fan in me.
Right.
So that's number 4. Number 3, I just lost it. What's my number 3? My number 3, I'm gonna take it back a little bit. It was Kanye West when he did the second album, Late Registration. It was at Phillips Arena.
Oh,
That was like it was crazy.
I'm sure that was pretty lit.
Number 2, Dungeon Family Reunion show at One Music Fest. My number 1 concert was a $2 bill concert with Lil Jon back in the day. It was like MTV $2 bill show, but it was at Tabernacle.
Taking it back.
And I'm talking about he brought out, it was like when Lil Jon was at the peak. He brought out Yin Yang. Like he brought out everybody except for Usher to do what's the song?
Yeah.
No, not Yeah. Love in His Club. Like at the end, he closed it with that, but Usher went there. But like he brought out everybody. Like
Wait,
when you
Love
done-
in This Club?
not Love in His Club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about
Lovers
the
and
song?
Friends. Lovers and Friends.
Tell
me again.
that was
Like everybody was like, cause like that was the last song, so like everybody was just waiting, like, oh, he about to bring out Usher. But like when you said that rocking though,
No, that shit was it.
that rocking, with it, like, and we was at the point like we was in college when this happened. We made it all the way up to the front, so it was just like everybody would just put, but bro, like man, I'm
That's a
talking
hit
about
too.
Man,
Young Blood, everybody
To this day.
to this day.
Hey, look.
To this day.
I'm gonna rearrange. You done?
I think that was my number
You
1.
done.
It might be some more in there. It might like because like I'm gonna tell you one that's high up on my list, but it didn't make it. T.I. at Greenbrier Mall for the title concert. He came in and did all the classics. This was like probably like 2 or 3 years ago. He
Okay.
came and did
Thug
all the
was out there
classics.
too at Greenbrier.
Yeah, he
I
brought
know
Thug
what
out.
you're
Yeah.
talking about. And let me rearrange. So I'm taking out the crit. So I'm gonna go Kendrick, Good Kid,
You go
Mad
1 to 5,
City.
5 to 1.
1 to 5.
All right.
Kendrick,
That's
Good
your number
Kid, yeah.
I hate I missed that. I'm still tight. I ain't make that show.
The championship tour. Goody Mob.
This one you just went
The one
to.
you just went to? Okay.
That's another one.
Yeah,
I
that
be
was
missing.
That was one I
man.
missed. That was
Currency a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Schoolboy Q.
That
I feel
Schoolboy Q was a good
I feel
one.
like Schoolboy Q should be higher because of the energy in
Yeah.
that shit, but
He just the outreach.
he's
is
not
hilarious.
nearly
Yeah.
one of my favorite rappers.
His performance was way better at that show than it was
ones
at
that
at
The festival.
Lakewood, the
Okay,
festival. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
at the championship
like
tour.
it was like day and night. I was like, bro, like
That's because at Tabernacle it was more intimate.
it was intimate.
Yeah.
He
I
killed
was
like
gonna say Tabernacle gets a lot of
They had a
points.
night. What you trying to do? So
Shit, so?
they not performing.
Exactly, nigga.
what they
What's
in
up?
Tabernacle.
How much?
Who tonight?
Currency and Will.
Wow, they be man like for
They
real.
moving.
Yeah, they moved.
Oh,
They
That's what we went to see the Nips, man.
They a little tense.
no, because it just ain't. It's not like the.
It's not around the corner.
It ain't around the corner.
I
Definitely
mean, we
not around
can
the
Uber
corner.
over there, bro. It is around the corner, bro.
ain't
What you
taking
trying
no
to do with it? 30,
But,
35? What is?
Shit, not at this time with that concert.
60?
Yeah, I would say
You
at this
bullshit.
time.
I ain't paying the 60. I'm not paying. I'm
Yeah, I
not
was-
paying.
And smaller venue too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
56.5.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cancel Christmas on that shit.
Yeah, not doing it at all.
You can cancel Christmas.
I like that.
I ain't
I'm
doing-
still there, bro.
Nah,
I'm,
go
no,
ahead.
I'm still that whole phrase.
Go
I
ahead.
like that.
I ain't doing that.
No, Tabernacle gets a lot of points for being intimate. That's one reason why that Kendrick concert and the chance. Really, the Kendrick. I wasn't expecting him to be that intimate, even though he said he was only doing 8 cities. But he brought that back.
You was at the championship tour, huh?
I don't think it was the championship.
At Lakewood?
No.
You talking about?
I totally missed the J. Cole joint. That shit was live too. But
Oh!
I know about that one. Yeah, that shit was.
Cole at the Lakewood,
At the Lakewood
bro.
was sick.
Oh man, with the Forest Hill
Man,
Drive,
yeah.
that shit was cold. Come
Bruh.
on,
I missed that too.
don't
no,
high five me.
I gotta
Don't-
slide that. I gotta slide that one in there with him and Chan.
That's like an honorable
he's like
mention,
a
bro.
4. Yeah, he's a
Yo, that shit was cold, bro.
he was out there with some straight basketball shorts, t-shirt.
It was killing though. I don't think I seen Cole perform.
That shit was cold. That Forest Hill Drive, that shit was
sick. At the
cold, bro.
Lakewood,
I don't think
That shit was
I don't
cold.
think I
And
seen
I think
Cole
they had
perform.
Big Sean opened up. It
Big
was
Sean opened up. I can't remember who else.
I'm gonna give y'all another honorable mention. Rock the Mic tour at Laywood. Like I'm older than y'all, but these right here, like it was like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Missy Elliott.
What you mean? That's not an honorable mention.
No, but I'm just saying, like
That's probably
That's
on the list.
number one.
that's
right?
on the list. That was a good, but
Right.
it's like it ain't fresh on my mind. Like
Gotcha,
it
gotcha.
had the staying power, like
Yeah.
the one.
I ain't gonna lie, that Ray Shrimper shit was straight.
At
Laywood,
it was.
They had hits
They
for
got
an
hits.
hour.
It's like when how you go to. That's why I like going to concerts though, because you go to concerts and you realize like,
Oh, he
Oh,
did
no.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, they did
That's
that.
facts. Yeah.
like no, like they legit got hits.
Like back at
Like they got
Back from back.
like when that's when an hour
a hit
of hits, and like every song came out, you like
bro, hits, bro.
like every song came out, you like, oh, I know this. Like it went like A Boogie
It was no
concert.
dull moment. Like
A Boogie concert, I was like, yeah, I don't know this. You
yeah,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
this one. I don't know that one.
And they ain't no, I'm not no Ray Shrimmer fan like
And,
that.
But when you realize that's what
They
it
got
is.
hits,
bro, they had hits, bro.
Legit
that shit
hits.
was rocking, bro.
Yeah.
legit hits.
And these are people. Y'all say y'all don't listen to the radio, so how y'all hear this shit?
Because their
I mean,
hits.
they still come.
Honestly,
on.
they hits are so
No,
big that you
no.
have no choice but to hear
Listen to the
them.
radio.
I be at clubs and shit. He a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they used to.
You have no choice.
I'm just.
What we
I'm
what
just
we
stating
deaf? We
some
tone
facts.
deaf?
Yeah.
You got
We ain't supposed to hear
credentials, bro.
shit?
Like,
Yeah.
I
But like
don't listen to the
honestly,
radio, though.
when a record that big, bro, like you have like Black Beatles, you
kinda
gonna
don't
hear
have
you gonna
a
hear it on
right.
Instagram.
that girl
fam.
is
Is
a
it
real
real?
crap.
Nah, that.
They got
J. Cole
hits.
was definitely.
They know better.
Yeah,
that
that's
that shit went hard and live,
I got
bro.
like real talk. I got a new respect for them after seeing them live. Like them boys got hits.
I think for me, that's the main point of concerts. Like,
Gotta
when I
grow,
don't- if I
girls.
don't know all of their shit, like a concert makes me be like, all right, this.
You go and
this
check it
is
out.
Way different than what I'll pay for it if like I feel like you got a good repertoire.
Her killed it when we saw her in concert this summer. Her, what's my name? He from East Atlanta Love Letter.
Oh,
Black.
shit, black.
Black. He
I love
dope.
that nigga music. I love that
Dub
nigga
Kennedy.
music.
I don't think I seen him perform live.
He opened up for No, I'm lying. It was Schoolboy. I want to
Listen.
say it was done.
Rock the Mic #3. Put Kanye out of there. I'm just gonna keep it funky with y'all, cause like Rock the Mic. I thought about that, like seeing all them people line up like that.
And
Like
I feel like the
Nah,
championship
that's it.
tour should be one because it was everybody I fuck with was on that shit.
Isaiah Rashad came.
Everybody was on there, bro.
I missed
Except
that.
for
That was what I
SZA, bro.
missed. Yeah, that was okay. Yeah,
I was
missed.
tight that SZA was
I was
there.
I was
I
kind of
was
tight.
mad. I was
That
mad
was the
about
only
that.
like.
I wanted to see her perform.
No. I did.
If she was on that shit would have been the perfect
would've
one
been
for
good,
me.
yeah.
It would have been perfect.
Because I fought with everybody on their count.
And it
Yeah.
just let you know like TDE doing something special.
I would say they
bro.
got a good. If
They got
you
a
can
roster.
like 3 out of the 5
Right.
top artists, that's
Like
cool.
when your weak link is Ab Soul, that's how you know you doing something.
right, because that nigga's fire. Cause
And he dope, bro. But he like the.
He's like the one you kind of like, huh?
But
alright.
it was that night, right, when I realized that boy J Rock got 2 of them. Cause when I tell you
Yeah,
when
that's
that
true. King's
King
dead.
dead,
Yeah.
he deserved a Grammy for that. Cause when I talking about like when everybody, you just look around and everybody just like, oh. And he felt it too. He got
He
up on
felt
stage,
it.
like,
He was in his
like,
bag, bro. Like, when
okay.
that shit, when he felt that energy,
Yeah.
bro, he got a little bit
He
more.
performed it twice.
He performed it twice, bro. He got a little bit more comfortable, bro. Like, oh,
They was
this
fucking
it.
with it. They was
Like,
fucking with it.
you can see, we seen that, and he saw it all
Yeah,
at the same time.
he saw it at the same. He was like,
Like,
oh,
this is a hit.
this is a hit.
That's what's up.
This is
Yeah.
a hit. Like,
That's a moment that can't even be like. There's no words to explain
Right.
what happened in that.
When you
moment.
see
and
it.
it was coming from a city that's full of people with hits.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like if
You
he
feel
was
what I'm
if he
saying?
was in LA, it would have been different. But
Yeah.
like he did that in Atlanta, and it was just like, I mean, I know it may sound like we exaggerating, bro.
no,
like
but seriously,
his
from
energy
the-
level
yeah.
went like this. when he
Yes,
saw
bro.
everybody
Yes,
just
bro.
like- it was like,
I feel
oh,
like
y'all
he
rock
noticed
me.
that shit same time we noticed
Yeah.
it. Like that and that win.
Yeah, like bring this
Like,
shit back.
cause look, I never would have thought win would have been like.
That's an anthem. That's a simple.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't think
Yeah.
it would work in Atlanta.
Right.
Bro, I forgot we did see J Rock perform at Center. Was it Loft or Center State?
Oh, that was it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like
That
y'all
was it,
did
too.
see him before that.
That was it too.
That
Hey,
was a
look,
good show.
I meant to
Talking
send you. Remember I sent you this shit about Schoolie the other day.
Yeah.
I meant to send you another one too about Reason. And you remember you was saying like he had to be on ice.
Oh yeah, he been with them for a minute.
Nah, it
It's
ain't
not-
not like nah.
Really?
Nah, like the last year, like in terms of like it happened that fast type. You feel what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up. That's what's up. I did find out that the album he dropped was old though.
That's in the same article.
But that
and I'm gonna say that would say he dropped that shit. He said he lost like 9,000 in trying to what's the shit called? A publicist.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
ran off on his ass.
Oh wow.
And he was finna quit and shit like that. And then goddamn, it happened like that.
That's what's up. And he showed out too though.
Yeah.
He showed out too.
Yeah.
That was a good
Fuck
concert.
with me.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah, that was a good show. Shout out to J Rock, man.
Yeah,
J Rock, I'm happy for him because
Now I ain't think Win was gonna be what it was in Atlanta though.
that jump was.
It don't sound nothing like we do here.
Mid ash.
I mean,
But
T-Pain shit is a worldwide anthem, but that shit it don't really go up here. It go up for the white people.
It's a song that you can always use, like
Win, all I do is win.
I was gonna say, it's just like that
That
song.
shit is for the white people.
Right.
That's why I feel like
This was black people at this show.
Oh, okay.
It was, but it wasn't like loaded. What you think? What you playing, bro?
It was for the concert.
Oh, you got the footage. Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me
That
see.
shit was sick.
Nah, it was. You was there?
I think I came
What?
like the day after y'all. Wait. Yeah, that
it
was
was
the day
so
we was
lit,
at the
boy.
same concert, but I was way in the back.
Matter of fact, he brought the song back. Me and Steve were walking out. We had to turn back around.
We had to turn back around. We was headed for the door.
Yeah, that shit.
You
was,
right.
Because
No, that joke was hard. That was a good
didn't come
night.
out, and I was a little upset.
And
but
me
nah,
and
that
Good
shit
was in there
sick.
lit, bro. I'm
Yeah.
talking about when you got
You
them
was-
songs, huh?
You was lit.
Oh,
When
yeah,
you got
that-
them songs, then it make you jump around and shit.
Yeah. That's
You got a song, bro.
That was that night. I almost my eye was almost amputated.
Oh yeah, shout out to slap the shit out of Good.
Trying to take my whole right eye out,
I'll
bro.
probably be that person. I'm gonna say my bad on her bad.
Shout out about to slap the shit out of Good, bro.
Nah, that-
Good one
that
holding the
kind-
fort down,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Nah.
you gotta
Yeah.
hold
Yeah,
the
you gotta
fort
be
down and
planted.
like,
You
nah,
gotta
you
be
can't
planted.
get through
Planted.
here.
You definitely got to be planted.
No,
You
that
gotta
was,
get-
that was what I really wish SZA would have came out on that joint.
That would have been,
that would have
man.
been.
That would've been
That would have been like the
Number
ultimate,
one with a bullet.
Yeah, I would have
me.
just.
I think
Nah.
it definitely would have been higher. Yeah, because like,
I
mean,
would have slid him all the credit. Like you
Yeah.
can't tell me shit about that label. Period.
right.
Like-
And we knew that she wasn't gonna be there, but it was kind of like
I mean,
that
I knew
little
it, but it was
glimpse
still
of
like,
hope. Like, no, she
yeah.
gonna come out.
Like maybe she. Then they started playing the record.
If she would have lip sync, I would have been alright with it.
I would have
I
been
ain't
cool
gonna lie.
with
I
that.
was gonna say I ain't gonna lie. I would have been like, we know her fucking song.
Yeah.
Give her that. Go
I
ahead,
would have been
sis.
alright with it, bro.
Go ahead, sis.
But that says something about their integrity though, because she legit could have went out there and just
really
like
coulda.
pulled
They
that.
still got a bag.
Yeah, she missed out on some bread, like legit.
yeah, I
some
definitely would have
bread.
been like, hey, I know my voice fucked up, but sing along.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, I'm gonna give y'all the best performance I can.
Sing
My
along.
voice about gone, but
Record
we
playing,
finna
go
vibe
ahead.
tonight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so
Now-
like I got bills to pay.
Exactly.
Now, I gotta catch my girl Ari Lennox though. When I catch her, I'm
I
good for
do.
life.
I have to catch her live.
You have? I rub it
How
in
she do?
there.
Nah, it was early.
You gonna come
Oh,
to the mic
okay.
or no?
It was early, but you know, it was a good view.
Shape it up, baby.
Yeah, that's my shit.
It was a good view.
Ooh.
Stupid. He
She
said,
got,
enjoy
she
the
got a
view.
nice couple of hits.
No,
I like her.
she
a lot.
old chocolate drop, boy. Look at voluptuous. Heck yeah.
Oh, already then.
Nah, listen, bro.
Steve putting it bid, and he already said, when it her, that's the one you trying to get.
Yeah, her or Scissor.
Scissor, yeah, it was one.
Nah,
of them.
her or Scissor. Nah, she first though.
Oh,
Who,
okay.
her?
No,
Oh,
he said Ari.
Oh, Ari first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Ari
like
first.
Ari. I think Ari.
I
would
like
be
the
cool for
chocolate drops, bro. You know what I mean?
You
Red overrated.
You want
no
that?
offense, bro.
You want chocolate? You want chocolate, baby?
you. No offense.
You say you want a chocolate, baby? That was
Yeah.
you want. Okay, I got you.
Shave it up, babe.
This nigga's an idiot.
Hey, y'all listen to 2 Chainz album though?
I
haven't heard
did,
it.
bro. You haven't? And you
You
from the
haven't.
south side too.
I heard
Wow.
Oh
You gotta
yeah,
go.
that's
You know what she
disrespectful.
heard? You
I heard.
burn your incense this weekend.
Oh, you a salon?
I did.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
That was my vibe. That
Wow.
was my vibe.
Salon.
A lot of people ain't like it.
I can't get into it.
I mean, it was cool.
Cheyenne.
I just put it on. I had my incense burned.
I gotta be doing something in the house. That's what it
Let
is.
me tell
Talking
you.
about 2 Chainz shit.
No,
we talking
salon.
about Solange. That's the vibe I was on
Oh,
this weekend.
that's
How do you listen to
Yeah.
Solange? Break it down for me.
So what I did
Excuse me.
was I
I
drove.
missed all that, my boy.
I drove. I got my little bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I went home.
She made some money this weekend.
I did.
Yeah.
I drove. Got my little bonus. Went home. Showered. while I was in the shower, I had one incense burning. Then when I stepped out, I had the other incense burning. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to like.
You had to set the
Chill
tone.
the fuck out.
Yeah.
Had me a bottle of red wine.
Bottle, not a glass.
No, a bottle.
So you had to go with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to go with the bottle.
Gotcha.
Smoked a little
Little,
herbal
yeah, I
essence,
mean,
a little
got-
herbal essence.
got a little, yeah, I mean.
A little herbal essence. And I was like, we gonna chill the fuck out. It was about by the time I like cleaned everything, it was about 8:30ish. And I was like,
Oh, it was an early night then.
it was a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. House smelled like pine sol.
Pine Sol and
Pine Sol.
Moon Rock. Now you went on that
Nah, I
Kush.
went on a moon rocks.
Moon Rock. You
That's
wouldn't
a
even
whole
made it
nother
through the
type
album.
of
She would have been on.
Yeah, nah.
Before she would have
I
got the
wouldn't be here
dream, she
today.
would have been
I wouldn't
out
be
there.
here today if it was for the moon rocks. But nah, I had a little Kush.
It wasn't no
Some-
Reggie. You had
Oh,
it.
no,
Okay.
we don't do no Reggie. We don't do no oregano.
No
No,
oregano.
I had a nice little night. I was chilling. Like, had a little time to myself, zen the fuck out, and then yeah, I listened to the album. It was smooth. It was smooth. I'll say
It ain't
that.
better than Seat at the Table on the first couple listens?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It
All
was-
right. Long
it
we on the
was-
same page.
No, it
then.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Cause like I
Absolutely
listened to it and I gotta listen to it again, but like when I listened to it, it felt like she had
I feel like
some
these
more
were
to
like.
go.
I feel like these were the songs that maybe she wanted to go on Seat at the Table, and then when she put it all together, it was like, nah, these can't go on there. So I feel like these were kind of like maybe the throwaways or the ones that she probably wanted to put on there, but was like, nah.
Yeah,
And
that
I'ma
Dream's
just save this
hard.
for the
Yeah,
next
I
one.
mean, the longest song was like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, it's short.
The longest song is 2 minutes.
Yeah,
but
they
I mean,
like-
the
they
way
short.
the way she kind of.
Oh, she hit y'all with the throwaway tracks.
See, this was like it was a
It felt
20-song
incomplete.
album.
It felt
was
yeah.
30
It felt like
minutes.
it was missing.
39 minutes
Yeah.
for 20 songs. or some shit
I feel like it was missing something.
What?
Yeah, it was missing something.
Oh, she hit y'all with the freestyles, and then yeah.
I feel like she was just missing some
Oh God.
substance or like that one joint that
Thought
was
you
like,
would've go
okay,
get
I
some
fuck
grub.
with. I don't know. I feel like, oh yeah, yes. All right, cause I'm hungry, and you know I'm always hungry after the show. So all right, cool. I'll just starve. I'm gonna just leave. All right, cool. Fuck it. But anyway, like I was saying,
Yeah, crazy.
yeah, I just feel like we was just missing that one little,
Right.
that one or two. Cause even at CD Tape, she got like two that people kind of fuck with, and I feel like we was missing that 1, 2. Like, all right, I get it. But I mean,
I know what
if
she
you just
pulled.
trying to be at home and you trying to like chill the fuck out, and you don't really fuck with nobody,
You can
I'm
vibe.
playing.
She had that one long jam session and broke it up into songs.
That's what it
She
feel like.
did.
It
The
really
first,
feel like
one
that.
through-
I'm telling you, I
one
know how
through-
that
what is it, 1
goes.
through 5.
I'm telling you, I
It
did
feel
like up into Dreams,
see,
bro.
Yeah.
And
You
Dreams
got to
number
know-
7.
You got to know what's going on.
I
Like,
can
see,
appreciate it, though.
with that Anderson Pop. You know that
He coming here too.
oh.
Actually, he coming back. Like
He was
he was
I
just
gotta
here.
catch
I
him.
gotta see that.
Yeah, them
Let me go ahead
tickets.
and get prepared.
One of his albums, like that was like the theme.
Wait,
Like, we
did y'all
just
like the
having one
last album he
big
put out?
Oxnard.
I
jam
don't think
session.
we talked about it. Did y'all
Nah,
like the last
Oxnard
one he
is
put out?
old, bro.
Nah, you
No, Oxnard. That's the one he just dropped.
Nah,
No, yes it is.
Yes, it is.
That's the
Yeah,
one he just dropped.
Oxnard is his. Oxnard
You
is
talking
his.
about Malibu.
Malibu is the classic.
Yeah.
Oxnard is kind of like.
that's the
my
one he just
favorite
put
one
out.
is the jam session one though. But I knew
Oh, you
what,
talking about Yes Law? With
Oh, you talking about the No
Nah,
Worries
that's the name of the
joint.
song. No
You talking about
worries.
No Worries?
No Worries. Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
favorite one. But what I'm saying, I knew what I was getting into when I went in.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like,
I
it
don't
was
know
a
if you would
jam
like.
session.
I don't think you would like Oxford.
Why?
Oxnard is like.
It's not a jam session.
No, I'm just saying that's my favorite one.
He said it's just.
I like him though.
I mean, I like him too,
I mean,
but
I'm just saying if you. I was gonna say if you.
Oxford?
Yeah. If
Why?
you're going for instrumentation,
Of
yeah,
him?
it's different.
I'll put it like this, right?
I don't think it's.
I ain't even never get through it.
I don't think
Damn.
it's. I don't think it's
I don't think it's
bad,
bad.
but you're comparing it to his catalog,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
not
true.
his best
It's
work.
not his best work.
I'll put it like that.
It's like, you know how you go mainstream? Like,
He done made it and he don't got comfortable.
No, it ain't that. I'll tell you
Oh.
what
I
it
don't
is.
think
It
that's
is
comfortable.
part of the way you say he mainstream, but it's kind of like now everybody listening. So now I feel like I got to make music for everybody,
Everybody.
Yeah.
as opposed to just doing you. Malibu and back, he did him.
Yeah.
Oxnard, he made records that
I'm not gonna lie. The one song
Casual
I really do
fans
like
might
on
like.
there
Is
is
that
Cheers.
is the one
Cheers,
with Kendrick
yeah,
on
Cheers.
that?
Cheers,
on
I
that
definitely
album?
like.
yeah.
It is.
He got
I like that
Q-Tip.
song though.
He got a couple of people.
That's the best one.
one or two on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's really just like,
Yeah, he
Like,
got some
Cheers
joints
I like,
now.
but
He got
I
joints.
think outside of that one and the
So what you're
Yeah.
saying? I gotta temper my expectations on
yeah,
this
just
if-
go
if
ahead and
I do
simmer them
listen to
down.
it.
Right.
Put them on a low simmer
Yeah.
for about 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good.
I
way.
don't like when people do that, bro.
Like I think what it is, he really just legit was like, okay, I'm a major label artist now. I got to make music that everybody can connect
Yeah.
to, as opposed to just being
He
like,
making festival music, huh?
I guess you could say, instead of being
But it's
D'Angelo,
not even festival music.
D'Angelo like, I'm just gonna do me. Y'all like it, y'all like it.
Play well in a big setting. Like it's
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not even gonna. You can't tell me a song.
It's
off rip
different.
Right now
It's-
that's
it's-
gonna- yeah.
Hey, does Kendrick sound like him or he sounds like Kendrick?
Ooh.
What you mean?
I was saying he sounded like Kendrick. but
When
a
they
lot of people
sing, when they sing, they sound
they
alike.
sound just
Oh.
alike. But I,
And
I
then
never
talking
said he took it from Kendrick.
Wait. I would say he took that from Kendrick.
I don't know. He been
I
at
was
it
gonna say
though.
he came. Yeah, he had it first, and Kendrick took it from him.
No,
I
he
don't know.
still,
I
gonna
think
say-
they got similar voices, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
think
say,
that's
you
all.
You don't
can't-
think so?
Exactly the same.
Huh?
They sound exactly the same. Like
I don't know.
Nah,
They don't
they
sound
definitely
exactly the
sound the
same.
same.
no,
I
I'm talking
think so,
about
bro.
When they sing, I mean, Kendrick.
When they
of course,
singing,
that
bro,
nigga-
they got that
but
same
if you
raspy
talking about-
shit
yeah, I was
going
gonna say,
on.
but if you talking about style wise and being versatile, Kendrick,
Kendrick's
that's-
way more versatile than him.
right,
But
right.
I
get what
wouldn't
you
say
mean.
that either. I think y'all ain't giving Anderson .Paak enough credit.
Bro, he plays all the instruments in the
Like,
world.
yeah, like he's
like that nigga cold, bro.
I put it like this: when he came on that Compton album, I immediately stopped and said, "Who is this?"
Nah, yeah, that's when I got.
And that's
I'm
the
really-
first time I ever heard him on that Compton album.
I'm really hurt. You said that Oxnard.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, just don't expect so
Yeah.
much from it.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a bad.
Keep it on a low simmer.
It's
Do
not a
stuff
bad
for about
album.
2 or 3 hours. Whatever hits your ear, hits your ear. You realize you gotta turn it up, turn it up.
Yeah, it's not bad, bro. Like the best way I can sum it up is he made an album for everybody, and not for his.
You gonna
fans.
like at least one song off there.
You gonna like more than one.
I already do.
You gonna like more than one.
No, if he made it for
I
everybody,
like the one with the Kendrick. on
it's
it.
like a 1 out of 10. Like you made like one
gonna like
song
more than
out
that,
of
bro.
10. Like you gonna like something.
I'm just saying. I don't think that you're gonna find this to be his. That's not gonna be your favorite.
You always gonna go
album
back to
of
Malibu.
his.
Oh, you like no? You ain't. So have you ever heard Malibu?
Yeah.
All right, so you always go back.
I'm
to
a
Malibu.
fan.
Yeah,
I just ain't heard that
Oxnard.
Oxnard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
between Venice, Malibu, and No Worries.
but he coming up. His
Those are
next
my
one.
shits.
He basically going up the coast. And so, what city? I'm trying to think the city after Oxnard, because if you look at everything, like he went from Venice.
He
to,
started from where he was.
Yeah, I have to look
born
on
and
the map.
raised, and then going down to like where he's at now.
So what y'all thought about the 2 Chainz?
I
Oh,
thought
y'all go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first listen, I was like, my expectation was super high, and so it didn't meet my super high expectation. And then when I listened to it again, I was like, okay, yeah, he's spitting. And then I listened to it again, and I was
You
like,
listened to 3 times the whole
Yeah.
album.
yeah. And then I was like, you know what? This might be the best 2 Chainz album. I'm not counting mixtapes. This might be the best 2 Chainz album. However,
We take into account production and all this other
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
However, I
Yeah.
still think
We've seen the growth. You could tell
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he's grown. This is something
Right.
totally different from what we heard before.
And I slick heard that this is a transition album. He's going into more of
Adulthood.
the first 3 songs.
But like even
We
when
know
he
that.
was,
Titty
even-
boy. We knew that he can rap.
Yeah, I was about to say even when he was doing like Flight
He wanted to
360
play
and
the
shit
game.
with
Is
dollars.
Is he
and
getting
shit.
into
He
his?
gotta play-
into
he
his
played- he
fourth
played
fourth
the
year?
game.
To where he
Is what
at.
you're
He
telling me?
played the game.
I think that's what he's headed.
He
Okay,
played.
I was gonna say because I was gonna say
Right.
no.
Right,
No, I'm
right.
not saying nothing wrong with that. I was waiting on that.
But he was
Like,
on that
I've been
shit
waiting on
before
that
though.
shit.
Like,
That too.
bro, on that Flight 360 with him and on that Player Circle, he got a song with him and CeeLo and Dollars and that shit. Like, it's on that same like first 2 song type shit.
Why it's
I
not
think
on
for
your
a body,
playlist?
that's
You
what
ain't
I was
never
waiting
played
on.
it
We
in
talking
here.
about a body.
It's not.
that's
It's
exactly
not
what I
on.
was
So
It's
then
not.
it ain't fire
Listen,
like that.
it's not on Tidal or Apple Music. It's on YouTube. But I'll play with you after this one. I was just
Yeah,
listening
for
to it
a
the
body
other
of
day.
work, I think that's what I'm more anticipating. I
I'm
wanna
from
know
the
what exactly what
ghetto. Gotta grind
he's
up
talking about.
on
Hey,
it.
I'm excited. That'll be my Saturday bop.
But I mean, I don't know if y'all watched the Offset interview.
I
but
did.
He was saying that he was like
That
man,
mumble rap
this-
over
yeah.
The
with.
content rap is coming back, and I agree.
I don't think it's coming. It was
I mean,
already
it's coming
here.
to the forefront. It's
Yeah.
coming to the forefront. It's coming back to the forefront.
All right, so in the war of mumble rap and content, who y'all think gonna win for real? Let's give it a bigger scope other than rap.
I think 2 Chainz is probably the most balanced out of all of them.
What am I
Like, they
saying?
can-
Then too, I'm talking about
He's
content.
not a.
If we're saying
He's not a
like
mumble
he said-
rapper.
No, I'm not saying
He's
that.
not, but I'm saying he can go into that world
Yeah.
and like you wouldn't pay any attention to it.
Right.
2 Chainz definitely can.
He can
hop on
bounce.
both sides. Like,
I think that's
Right.
gonna be
He can.
the next album name too, Ventura.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Next stop on the map.
yeah.
Y'all consider what they quote unquote mumble rap is a bad thing?
I've grown to say no.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I would
no, I
take
think
your
you know
answer.
what's crazy. I think it's because we in Atlanta. when I was in LA and if the Thug came out when I was in LA and I was listening to it, I'm like, bro, this shit is terrible. But I came back here and it started growing on me like. So I think being in Atlanta, it kind of like cloud our judgment, but we accept a lot more.
That's true.
But you want to know what I compare it to? Scatting.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Yeah.
Like
Like jazz, the jazz scat.
Come on, brother Lingo.
Like
It's jazz.
Yes,
yeah,
it
like
is.
back
It is
when
scatting.
in the Harlem Renaissance and shit like that. That was
Yeah.
really crazy because like the New York niggas be clowning and shit, but like
That's exactly
y'all
what it
will
was.
praise Billie Holiday. You feel what I'm saying? You will praise such and such. Like this is all part of our history.
Well, so that
like,
whole fast, that
niggas
whole
been
fast
singing from the
rapper thing,
beginning
yeah.
of the time, bro.
Right.
Like sometimes niggas gotta find other little avenues, and
Right.
scatting was big.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You understand?
Scatting was frowned upon forever. So yeah. All right, Lingo. You been to Apache this Sunday?
No.
Speaking of Apache, they
I'm just-
moving Apache. It's
I'm
closing
just-
down the
I'm
spot.
just
Yeah.
cultured.
Are they closing it finally?
Yeah, they moving it to
Nigga,
another
why you say
location.
fine? Like you been waiting. on it?
No.
Yeah,
Because I heard
they been
about it
waiting.
2 years ago. I heard about it 2 years ago. They was gonna tear it down.
When I knew it was coming though. When they knocked down the clubs across the street and then they built that high rise over there, it was
yeah.
only a matter of time, bro. Like so, yeah. They
Shout out
they
to
had. I
Apache.
read the what do you call it? The press release. They're closing that location, but they're moving to somewhere else temporarily until they do something there. And I forgot exactly where they moving to, but yeah. Rest in peace to Apache Cafe. It was a long run. Did a
But
couple
how-
shows
They had
over
a
there.
really good run.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Long run.
To be
Well-
where they at, that was a really good run.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead, Steve.
Well, what I was just talking about, like even like I just kind of figure it's like kind of art on the sense. Like you got some people that gonna do some detail shit, and you got some folks that gonna throw some Picasso
And that's
shit.
my thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel like the mumble rap is bad.
Yeah,
It's just a part of the art. Like I
Right.
like mumble. Like I like Thug.
all right. I
I'm
think
going-
Thug
like,
amazing.
You know, I don't feel like Baby is a mumble rapper. But
Who?
Little baby.
Oh no, he be
Hunter, I
spin,
feel
bro.
He a mumble rapper.
I just think until you
Whoa, there, brother.
Yo, the problem.
Sometimes you don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, that'd be the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say now you have
What-
to really classify what is a mumble rapper.
What is mumble
Wait,
rap?
wait,
is the
time out,
question.
time out.
The problem is
Marty,
when
you know the routine. You gotta get on the
people
mic if you gonna
start
talk.
saying they're the best.
Huh?
The problem is when people start saying they're the best.
I ain't never heard Thug say he was the best.
I mean, yeah.
What is mumble rap? I think that.
I was
needs
gonna
to
say
be
that
defined.
needs to be clarified. What is mumble rap? Is it a thing of
Say Kodak is a mumble
There was
rapper.
he is.
no?
he is.
I'm not saying what we can
They
say,
are,
but I mean
he
like
is.
we need to
They-
at
they-
this
they-
point.
All of my lyrics.
Yeah,
We really
I
need
gave
to
all I
break
could
down
give.
what is mumble rap. Is it gonna
It
be
is.
a thing of
It is.
I can't because if I can't understand you, that's
Is that okay? So if we can't understand it, that mumble.
you, or is it that you
Right.
you saying
I
something
disagree.
that's straight gibberish?
That's the thing. I think that mumble rap got categorized as what we don't understand, but really all it is
It's really
is
just
just
repetition.
it's just feeling.
It's
It's
fast.
just a feeling.
It's really the
Fast.
cadence of what
Yeah.
I feel like to me.
High pitched
What
auto
people
tune.
classify mumble rap is the cadence of
So
how
is
it
mystical
flows.
mumble rapper Twister mumble
No.
rapper?
No.
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 Well,
Honestly,
yeah. If
they
you're gonna
are.
wait, if you're gonna go by
Honestly, they
cadence, if
are.
you're gonna go by cadence, then
But I can
yeah,
understand
They
them.
are.
yeah, we can. But if you're talking to a nigga up north, he don't know
I
what the fuck
disagree
they're
if
saying.
y'all think that they mumble rappers.
No. We're talking
Adamantly.
about
When you hear
we're
it
talking
for
about
the first
cadence.
time,
The cadence of
when you
it.
hear it for the first time, you're like, "What is it? Huh?"
I heard it. I mean, I'm just saying.
It's clear as a motherfucker.
Like its articulation. Twister was clear to me. Mystical
Do or
was clear to
Die,
me.
all
Bone
of
Thugs
them.
and Harmony was clear to me. Like for real. Like I'm talking about for me. I can't speak for everybody
Yeah.
else. I heard what they were saying.
So y'all would say Migos are not mumble rappers.
I don't think they are. That's
Like
what
I
I'm saying.
say-
Because we hear them so much, we now get.
Yeah, I was gonna say in
I
the beginning.
never was lost though.
But we weren't.
I never was lost because if like
When you hear it for the first time, you're gonna be like,
I ain't gonna
"What?"
lie. When I heard the Migos the first time, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right.
And I'm from
Thank
here.
you. When
I
you
didn't know
hear
what
it-
the fuck was
Versace?
going on.
You
Was it
Yeah,
the Versace record?
continuously hear
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
had that
and then you be
sauce
like,
in
the
it.
"Oh,
the
okay."
cadence of things. The cadence of things.
you ain't had that sauce in you, bro. Cause like that's how niggas talk on a regular basis.
Right. And that's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's definitely it's an Atlanta thing.
That's why
It's
I
That's
said
what
mumble
I
rap.
think.
It's
I think
mumble
we
Like,
should
like even if you
redefine-
go to New Orleans, they have their own. Like you'll hear a whole sentence. You got to put your context clues together.
Nigga,
Yeah.
you will be
You
lost.
see what I'm saying? Cause you'll get lost if you not.
You be like,
with
nigga,
you.
what?
You see what I'm saying? But they
You
not
be looking
mumbling.
like, what the fuck TD just say?
You just don't
Teedy.
understand. They talking in their own little.
Yeah,
It's their style.
yeah.
If dialect just
And that's
think
what
that's
I'm
what
trying
it
to
is.
get at.
It's dialect.
Is it the dialect or is it the
Yes.
cadence? Is what I'm asking.
I think it's a little bit of both.
We can do the.
I mean, Busta Rhymes. Can we say that was fucking mumble rap?
Oh shit.
You know what's funny?
People with a
You know what's funny?
like that.
Honestly, you can,
But-
but the style of Busta Rhymes, his voice is clear. So when we hear it the
No,
first
nigga,
time,
that's not what
we
I-
can understand it. But a down south,
But-
I
person
just said
with a
dialect or
twang
cadence
and
is
all
what
that,
I'm
it's like,
talking
hold up,
about.
what the fuck?
Maybe you don't know what dialect
it's,
means.
it's dial
More than
it's
one time.
You
dialect
don't know
and
what
it's
dialect
production
mean.
too
We
though.
lost 'em.
Like with the dialect and also
And the
like
cadence.
using auto tune. That's really where
That too, yeah.
that put in there. Cause like we could say when people first started hearing thug, like mainstream thug,
Lil
not
Wayne.
like that people said, oh, that's mumble rap. Like what was the record? The Danny Brown record or something? Stoner. That was like, but it was really just high pitched
I
voice
forgot all about that.
with a lot of auto tune, and you just thinking like, bro, and honestly, what it really be is like we haven't heard this before, so we gotta categorize it.
So are
That's
we
all
gonna?
it is.
So are we gonna be the first person to say
I
it?
would
We're
say
gonna
that
classify
too.
that
We just
as mumble rap?
Cause niggas hit me
But
with
wait.
the same shit
Wait,
with that same damn time.
But wait,
came out.
time out. Are we
Mumble
gonna?
rap is bad though.
No, we're not saying that. But are we gonna classify that and say that Lil Wayne probably started all of that transition from real rap to mumble rap?
He has some influence in it.
When niggas say mumble rap, they do have that. They do say it
Come on,
with
man,
like
come
it got an asterisk on the shit. Like niggas say that shit all the time. Like see, like even the Breakfast Club. I forgot who the fuck was on there. See, you know you're a different. You doing it different. Like in terms
sound
of the
like
quote
envy.
unquote
That sounds
mumble
like envy.
rappers.
It
The
definitely
quote
sounds
unquote
like
mumble
envy.
rappers. Like what's the quote unquote shit about? You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
envy
Like
all the way. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
you saying like you cause you say how he was saying it was like that's a bad thing.
But I feel like that's what we group. All right, for instance, if we're gonna talk about grouping, that's like gangster rap.
And that's why I feel
That was
like
a whole
that's
nother
and
group of
that's
music.
The argument that's always going on. Like hip hop
Right.
don't have to cap like rock got hard rock, soft rock.
Right.
We need hip hop. You need a sub genres like we need that in hip hop.
Do we though?
Okay, so I was gonna say, do
we
y'all
really
think
need
for the bigger picture? No. For
They
the
just
bigger
making
picture of
music,
hip hop, y'all really think we need subcultures?
I don't think
I
we do.
don't.
I mean, because it's got. Why we doing?
X-Clan and them and the Public Enemies.
I'ma tell you the
are
reason
a
why I
certain
think we don't.
Type of rap.
They gonna
The reason why I think
shit
we don't
anyway.
is because once that happened, that's how you start.
Infiltrating.
Exactly, you infiltrate, and
Other
then next
groups
thing you
feel
know,
like they
it's
can-
moving out the way.
Yeah, but-
Think about
No,
what y'all said. Who had the sub genres, right? Rock, right? Where rock at right now?
And rock started as black, some black.
Where rock at? I'm
Rock-
saying like
well,
right
it
now, don't
started
nobody
like
listen to rock like that anymore. Like rock is
I never
phasing
listened
out.
to it, so I don't know.
But I'm
Yeah, I
saying,
was
though,
But every other genre got sub
but look though, it's trash to us because that ain't for us. But like I'm talking about rock as a genre, bro.
It
Like
started
it
off.
barely
Every other
exists.
genre got sub genre, even country.
No.
Like no, we, bro.
I was gonna say we definitely give country.
Country is country, bro.
There's different types of jazz, different types of funk. There's different types of rap, dog.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we saying. But I don't
MC
think we
Hammer,
need
what do
to.
you
class
categorize?
have
Yeah, I don't think
subgenres.
we need to be like this is mumble rap, this is gangster rap, this
So
is
Well, you know what,
hardcore
I'm
rap.
not-
What is it
You can't
then? What
complain
is
when
it?
these awards go out that this Post Malone got this.
Or this is quote unquote real
I
rap.
don't-
Well, I'm not, all right. So
I don't
to
care.
that, I'll say that unless you're in the culture, you're only gonna know the subcultures. Unless you're in the culture, because to anybody not knowing what hip hop is, they're gonna think all this shit is hip hop. Like I had a
It is,
passenger
though.
ask
It
me,
is.
I was
It is.
it was fucking Kendrick Lamar, and she asked
What
me,
category would you
yeah,
put
she
him
was
in?
like, huh?
What category would you put Kendrick?
What I put
That's what I'm
Kendrick
saying.
Lamar in?
I'm just asking. I wanted to hear her.
I didn't hear it.
Why?
What category would
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure. Time out. Hold on.
He
Time
is
out.
a gangster rapper.
Wait, what's the question? What is the question?
What category would you put Kendrick Lamar in?
I put him in hip hop.
I'm putting
No,
gangster
hip
rap.
hop is
Gangster
the-
rap.
Oh, you mean-
gangster rap?
If we gonna play, if we playing
sub.
categories,
The sub.
I put he a gangster. Listen. I'm finna explain myself.
I'm not
about to
putting
explain
Kendrick
myself.
in
hold
gangster
on.
rap.
We
Explain
talking
myself.
over
Let me
each other. We
explain
talking over
myself.
each other. Go
Let me
ahead.
explain
Steve.
myself.
Kendrick ain't gangster rap if you gonna say that. Don't even waste your breath.
Hold on. Let's Steve.
Hold on, we
Waste
talking
your
over
breath
each
if
other.
you gonna say
Steve, go.
Don't waste your breath if you gonna say that. That's
Steve, go.
He's a gangster rapper because he raps about street life. Just because. Hold on.
Let him
Listen to
Hey,
me.
shut up.
Listen to me. Just because Nipsey was like the active one and Kendrick is rapping from
right. The
his
car.
perspective of
He's
what
rapping
I'm
from the
looking
car.
at, that still makes him a gangster rapper. They both rapping about the streets.
Kendrick is rapping from looking out the window, And
this
Nipsey
nigga,
was
and
on the
Nipsey's
block.
robbing the bank.
It's just different perspectives.
That's a gangster rapper.
Wait. They all talk street shit. Every rap shit talks street shit.
I don't know about that.
Right? Yeah.
I get where
for
you're
the most
going.
part.
I get where
They
you're
all
going.
talk street shit. But
This
like
might be
you
the
said,
smartest thing you said ever on
YG
this
and them
fucking
niggas
show.
is in the streets and doing that.
Yeah.
If Pyrus and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of this song. Seems like the whole city go against me every time I'm in the streets. I hear yah, 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 yah. If that ain't no gangster rap line, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I got beat down in front of my mama on some gangster shit, like on some niggas. He
got stumped out in
niggas
front
from the
of my
other
mama.
hood.
Hey, I'll beat your
jumping
ass.
him. That's gay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so we really talking about gangster rap.
got a
Okay,
point.
no, hold
You got a
on.
point.
Hear me out. Gangster rap. If we really want to go there, gangster rap has to do with what? Gang.
Violence.
Gangs,
Violence.
gangs.
Right,
If we
okay.
really gonna go with gangster rap, we talking about
Violence
Okay. Now what is
is the
okay? All
main
right.
shit.
Who?
Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that I would have argument for
Violence.
dope.
Okay, so
with
what do
Biggie.
y'all consider?
I would have argument.
So what do
for
y'all
that.
consider conscious rap? And we're splitting the two right now.
When I think of
'Cause Ken-
country,
I
I'm
think
thinking of
Kendrick's in the middle.
Common.
No, I'm thinking of Kendrick. I'm thinking of
Common.
Dead prayers.
Dead
Common.
prayers.
Public Enemy.
Yes.
Public Enemy.
Game's not making it to Pimp a Butterfly.
Who?
Right.
Nipsey and Game's not making.
They
YG's
not.
not making it to Pimp a Butterfly.
I agree with you 100%. So are we?
But that
Are
has
we,
something to do with their artistry.
time out.
not
Okay,
are we,
necessarily-
okay.
are we
Who they
penalizing? Are we
No,
penalizing
that has
Kendrick?
something to do with their artistry and not who they are.
Yeah. We talking over each other. Go ahead.
So what are we classifying? I ain't talking about everywhere else. I'm talking about this fucking group of y'all niggas and me, of what's gangster and conscious rap.
I say niggas that's gang related. That's in. I mean,
Violent.
Because if you're asking me, that means Kendrick. If you're
Matter of fact, how 50 Cent say aggressive hip hop, where we talking about aggressive. Oh, we go do some shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine, all that type of
Because
shit.
Kendrick said he's not
Aggressive.
he's the nigga dead in the center,
Right?
looking
Can
to
I-
fuck around.
Good.
That's what he said.
That's not true.
He said he's
Good.
not a street nigga. He's not a conscious
Good.
nigga. He's in the dead
That's not
fucking
true.
center, looking
Aggressive.
around. So
I
I,
wanna-
need to know what.
I wanna-
And that's a bar.
And that's a bar.
That's a real life bar.
I wanna say that we can't put violence.
Or aggression towards being gangster rap. Because they all fucking mad.
No. Let me finish my point. When you say violence is the only indicator of gangster rap, I disagree with that because, like I said, I think it's a part of it, but it don't have to necessarily be violent. Like NWA was gangster rap, but it wasn't violent all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? Like it wasn't violent all the way through, bro. They were talking about stuff that was happening.
Ace just know the hits.
No, I'm saying like it really like go and listen to the album. It ain't violent all the way
Yeah.
through. Like we're talking about okay, if we using what you're saying as violence as the main indicator,
Right.
then
Change it
I
up.
can,
It said aggressive. Then.
okay,
Fuck the violence.
Hey, look.
That's-
We can tell you, Bit Will, come over to the mic real quick. I do want your opinion.
yeah,
on
we
this
want your
one real
opinion on
quick.
this because you're
I
a hip
want
hop
your,
head
cause he a Kendrick fan just like I am. I want to hear this.
and he a hip hop head.
Ooh.
Wait. Let's see how you gonna ask him the
Let me
question.
ask
I'm
the
gonna answer.
question.
I'm gonna answer. Listen, no filters, no filters, no. Don't tamper with his mind. Hey, don't tamper with him. Let me ask him. Let me ask
You
him.
ask him. Go ahead.
You always trying to control some shit. Sit your ass over there. Sit your ass over there, bro.
Go ahead.
Bit Will.
No,
Hey,
no.
back H. Hey, come on, bro.
H, hold on.
Do you feel Kendrick is a gangster rapper?
No,
All right. I mean,
Okay.
Why not?
I would say it's a blend between conscious and street.
we said that.
It's something.
I mean, I can.
Okay,
I
okay.
feel you on that.
For the
I mean,
word of cinnamon.
So he's a hybrid.
He is.
definitely
He's a hybrid.
I don't think we've ever seen anything.
I can respect that.
because if Talib Kweli has street cred like Kendrick does, because Kendrick really is blood.
This
then
is the part I'm trying to. That's
yeah,
what I was trying to get.
He's something we ain't never seen before.
He's a hybrid.
Different than Tupac. He makes fucking.
Pac wasn't from the streets though. He wasn't
Yeah.
no real street dude. No, but
you're talking about the artist. We talking about the person himself.
When you're a gangster rapper, your life plays into the streets. Pac was a revolutionary.
Or you just a hood nigga.
He was a
Bro, if Pyrus and Crips all got along, they'll probably gun me down by the end of this song. Like,
my homie.
okay, then you would be a street rapper.
But did you have a video?
Ahead,
But did you have a tape saying that you did it? And
Go
that's
ahead,
another
Bill
bar.
Will. Go ahead, Bill Will.
My homie,
Right.
I got a Pyru homie that say Kendrick really is from the streets and really like he wasn't.
But he is though.
He wasn't on the
Right.
porch. He was like
In there,
involved.
right.
He just got out because he realized the shit was stupid.
No, that's
No,
not.
a
No,
hood
that's
nigga-
different.
A hood nigga
That's way
is somebody who's seen it. They from the hood.
They was just in the car.
They saw it. A street nigga is somebody who actually played in them streets, and from what I've heard, Kendrick played in the streets for however long he played in them. Not apparently not too long.
All right, would you consider me a gangster? But you don't know my past, do you? You see what I'm saying? Like, I can talk to people and people can tell you things about me that I got into before I got to like high school. But I'm like, Kendrick, I stopped. I was like, this is stupid. But if you don't know my past history, then you'll be like, no, he cool, he ain't. But yeah, I was in the game. Like, all of that stuff happened. Like, I went to school, I saw crack, I saw all of this in elementary school.
Yo, we all
Guns,
black,
all
so
of that
we
stuff.
I mean,
all
but
have
let's be real. We can
experience
say
some
that
shit.
about all rappers.
I think so too.
Now, okay,
We all experience some shit.
I agree with you. He's a hybrid. He's a little bit of both.
I can go hybrid.
He's a little bit of both.
Go with hybrid when you saw Tupac, who's been
I would say
and
hybrid
did
because
shit.
he did come in talking that once, and he kind of transitioned out of it. So
But
I can go
here's the
hybrid.
thing about Tupac, right? This is stuff that people don't want to talk about. They don't want to admit. But Tupac really wasn't a gangster.
Wait.
He wasn't, bro. Like, look at his whole
wasn't,
story.
but
He grew.
turned into.
He turned.
Turn into a mischief, but right.
You doing shit after high school?
Facts. You're making poor choices after high school,
Right.
fam.
Now you doing stupid shit. Now you doing shit. Be like, I was there, bro.
You gotta do shit in high school.
Right.
That's 100% facts right there. After that point, bro, you just like, okay, you got peer pressure to
I
do
mean,
doing
that's
stuff.
like 2
and stuff.
Chainz. He rapped about the shit he was in and got out of it. Or
2
not even
Chainz
that.
caught
Like,
felonies
he was
in high
it
school,
shit.
fam.
Like he was in it. And now that he's, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Like,
Gangsta rapper.
Two-
No, Rick Ross is a gangster rapper because of what he talks about. It don't be about. What he
No,
talk
I
about.
agree with you when you saying what they talk about.
What they talk about.
but we were saying more so a part.
He's more
the
mafioso.
Aggression part.
Yeah,
Like
see,
that ain't.
you change it.
That's why I said we shouldn't
Gangsta
categorize. That's why I said we should give rap genres.
That's
That's why I
the
said
same.
it. That's why we don't need to do it.
Wu-Tang is gangster rappers
Why?
because of what they talk.
Why? Because they talk about what? 5% of talk?
I mean, no, they talk mad street shit.
I'm asking. I want him to
Talk
articulate
mad
it.
street shit,
What? Give me an example.
drug dealing shit.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
So-
they added the 5% to get to throw it. You know what I mean?
100%. So in that same breath that you saying, how are they any different from Kendrick?
Kendrick has more.
That's all he wanted. That's really what it
That's
comes
really
down
what it was
to.
coming down to.
That's really Kendrick raps so well that it's hard to believe that he got some gangster content. That's really what it is. He rap great.
I just don't feel like.
Look at that smirk, bro. You know he wrong.
No, man.
At least he ain't gonna debate the shit today.
I'm just saying.
But that's
Kendrick
what
just
we're
rap
saying. If
exceptionally well.
we need to really distinguish the difference between gangster and country rap. And
And
it can't
country.
just be aggression, nigga. Everybody fucking mad in hip hop. We
That's what
can't
I'm
just say
saying,
that.
Right.
The fuck?
Everybody get mad.
No,
bro.
but you said.
When Common
No,
went
I'm
at
saying
Drake,
what
he was pissed
saying
off. He
as
was
far as
mad. He had
gangster
some
rap,
gangster
was
bars
saying
in there.
It's the aggression. Like everybody in fucking hip hop is pissed off.
MC Hammer ain't goddamn aggressive.
For me, I was.
Aggressive bars in there, but he gave him
Thank you.
Coming from South Side of
Thank you.
Chicago, right?
He can get gangster, but that's not his shit.
No,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but no, we not saying.
Y'all forget about Can I
No.
Borrow a Dollar, bro?
But
Like,
see,
yo,
this-
people evolve, but he got gangster bars on Can I
Right,
Borrow a
right.
Dollar? That's all I'm saying.
I'm a conscious rapper.
Now,
Yeah, now we do.
Kendrick has become a conscious rapper now.
y'all saying that because of To Pimp a Butterfly, bro. That's all that. If Kendrick don't drop To Pimp a Butterfly, we wouldn't even have this conversation right now. That's all it is, because it's poetic. It's jazz
Nigga got
production.
snaps out here.
So all of a sudden he'll rap gangster rap. That's all it is.
What's the last gangster Kendrick song? Even on the
Okay, well give me. All right, well give me a gangster rapper
that
that
was
ain't
for
got
a
no
movie,
conscious shit.
bro.
Ain't got no conscious shit
About
out.
whole projects.
All right,
Hold on,
go- give-
Gangsta rapper got conscious.
Hold
even
on, here we go.
better,
Can I
even
give you
better.
one?
Give
Can
me
I give you a gangster
rapper
song?
that ain't got no conscious.
The last
projects
song
out.
on Damn.
The what is the Ducky shit?
Yeah, if that ain't
Duckworth,
that's not a gangster record. He talk about his father who almost got shot up by the CEO of his company. If he would have died, he wouldn't have been here. That ain't gangster.
Gangster rap.
Okay,
Because
cool.
that ain't even really. That's not his story.
Okay, well can you
Okay,
can
cool.
you tell me a
That ain't
gangster
his
rapper-
story?
A gangster
Oh,
rapper.
that's his dad and what's the kind of experience?
Fam,
Living off his pops, man.
That's his dad.
Fam,
What's the kind of experience though?
let's move on. Let's move on. We
That's
can
not a gangster song.
put
though.
his feature on Pusha T on Nostalgia album, on Nostalgia record. That ain't no gangster rap on that.
I can't say that. I know.
I don't even know.
You don't know the song? He talk about his
Shit,
pop
his
story.
feature on YG shit.
I'm just saying, like, what are we talking about now? Like,
I'm
I
gonna tell you the
mean,
name in a minute. If you ain't asked, I would have told you.
what you song?
YG and Kendrick. No,
No,
like
the
at
YG first album when they were talking about breaking into houses. I know what you're talking about.
That was around Good Kid, Mad City time, right?
I was gonna say
No
that sound
fly.
like
Yeah,
That was Good Kid, Mad City time.
Was it? Or was it flopping?
I'm gonna tell you.
Meet the Fockers. Yeah, that's a gangster rap. You breaking and entering. I don't know if you don't
That
get
was
no.
Good Kid, Mad City time, right? Is that Good Kid, Mad City time, right?
don't know.
Right, but even when you listen to Kendrick Lamar EP, he always had some consciousness about his raps. But I'm saying he's still like, I think the
And
hybrid
then,
is.
yeah, I think
Hybrid is the best
hybrid is- I was gonna say, bro, we about to win for losing. Like
We just had like Big
Hybrid.
Will said. Shout out to Big Will. Virgo
shout
know
out to Big
everything.
Will from Virgo's
We've never seen this
Everything.
before. That's
We've
why it's
never
so hard to
seen this before.
articulate it. That's what
Something
it
would
is.
never
Yeah,
occur in our
you said
lifetime.
I mean, Common started off as the same.
No. There's a difference. You can like, yeah, I was gonna say you just like with distinguishing the street nigga. He broke it down. Like, is the difference between being in the streets and then being the nigga that's seeing it and being like, oh shit. Like I'm the nigga that's seen it and like,
I
oh,
feel
nigga,
like,
that
I
shit's
even
crazy.
feel like Nipsey is gonna move into that. Like he gonna get out the street.
I think you have no choice, bro. Like once
Yeah,
you
you don't
start
have a
hitting
choice,
30
I'm saying.
plus,
But there's a difference between being in the streets.
Snoop Dogg don't transition, but is he not a
Exactly.
gangster rapper?
Exactly. He's not a gangster rapper right now. Is Snoop Dogg still a gangster rapper?
yes, because he can go and do a gangster rap album and we wouldn't question it.
Okay.
Just like Kendrick can right now, Kendrick can go and do an album called Compton Part 2 and we wouldn't question it. He can call it Compton Paru and we wouldn't say we
Cause
wouldn't
that
even bat
nigga
an
was
eye.
doing it. He wasn't like sitting at home like, oh, these niggas is nuts.
I'm saying,
There's a big difference.
I think Tupac is probably the closest thing to like hybrid that we're saying. Like they can
But
give you the-
closest. But if you're
you know
talking
what
about
I'm
a
saying?
hybrid, it's Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick. Hybrid is probably the best thing we can put for that.
Thank you for all that tuning into the No Buffer podcast.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
appreciate
we
y'all.
got deep just then. We just got deep. Yeah. Where we at, man? I see it. Once we start getting the audience, I know it's time
I'm
for us
like,
to roll
damn.
out. Ain't
Hey,
it?
shut up. Hey, Big Will, where you get that food from? I know it's Chinese.
Chinese voodoo.
Oh,
I
man.
don't rock with them.
I don't rock with them either.
I don't rock with them. They had bad
I
health
was gonna
scores
say, bro, they
3 times in a row.
significantly throughout my
You said
lifetime.
they failed 3 times in a row.
Facts.
Health.
Oh,
Told him last week he went back.
on 10? You talking about on 10?
That's the only one. Yeah.
Told him the same.
You don't give a fuck.
Hey, I feel you, bro. Like, hey, you bless your food and you eat. But I don't go down.
there. He went right back.
Inshallah.
I start when you start seeing yous, fam. That's like time to just like
Sell to date by.
you on their health inspection. 3 times, I'm like, fam, it's time to close. Y'all don't know how to.
Shit is called uncalled for.
Y'all don't know how to
Close
clean
this
up
shit
over there,
down.
fam. Something not right.
Yo, that's sick.
No, they definitely had yous, bro.
Aw, man, it's that
Oh,
time.
so culturally ratchet question of the week. Where is that? Who got it? Who got it?
You also my shout of the week. So before he gets started, my shout of the week goes to Marty
Dog late with the
McNasty,
camera.
the #1 fan of the podcast.
That's big talk right there.
My dog
Hey,
late with the camera.
This is my culturally ratchet question, man. What happened to Dimes and Knicks, bro?
Them shit's been dead.
Like, why did they just phase out?
Talking about
Why
what
you
used to
be
be like
eating
$5
some?
and $10 to get some
I'm saying,
weed.
my pops used to cop a Nick like, every other day. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why did that phase out.
What happened
Very
to
economical,
Dimes and
you know what I'm
Knicks?
saying? I'm confused.
Bro, that's a good question, bro.
I don't know, bro.
That's a
Phased
very
out.
good question.
Let me tell you what happened.
Shit got legal.
That too, and then Cat Williams started talking shit about him when he was like, if you out here selling dimes and nicks, you need to get the fuck up and start doing something else with your life. And niggas started talking about themselves like, yeah, maybe I should do better.
Yeah.
For myself.
I used to know only Dimes and Nick Villains.
You right.
Yeah.
You right, bro.
And that was a
Times
minimal
have
charge,
changed.
right.
In Jersey, I seen a chick sit on the corner and sell dimes
Damn. In one day? Shit.
She was out there. She broke it down, but she was in the crib breaking it. No, we gonna get it. You feel me? Gonna go ahead and get it. Look, we gonna pack it in. We gonna need 200 baggies. We finna get all these off today. Gonna make us $2 grand. Gonna go and turn around and flip that. Come back tomorrow, sell another 10. We out here. She don't flip them. We got her brick.
That's dedication.
That's a lot of dedication. You breaking out that many.
That dedication.
Hey, bro, where the GS boys at?
Give me a second.
Stanky leg.
Hey, bitch,
I don't know who the fuck that is, bro.
Hey,
I'm trying to figure it out.
that shit was a bot.
I hope Big Will
when I
was
hit the dance floor, I mean,
Hey.
that shit was a gun.
What they at, man?
I don't know, man, but them niggas had a hit.
They had a hit.
I don't know how you follow up with that, though. How do you follow up with a stanky leg hit?
That's a good question. You can't.
I don't know. I feel
You
like
just got to
kinda
keep performing.
I was about to say, can they still perform that?
Oh, 100%.
For real?
If what's her name?
If you can still do swag surfing,
you can still do swag
you
surfing.
can definitely
Swag
do
service is a
stanky
bigger
leg.
hit than Stanky Leg.
It
That
is
is
100%.
Man,
It's
I got
universal.
that.
Yeah,
Moment,
that's
You turn
come
that
on.
on any occasion, bro. If
Yeah.
somebody don't do this
Yeah.
and don't do that,
I'm been
It's
across the
over.
country and heard this swag surfing.
bro.
Facts.
Tell
And
you.
this shit about to go up.
I
you
done went
feel
to
me?
DC at the club and they played shit and I was like, oh, y'all niggas on? All
Oh
right.
yeah,
Like,
no,
this shit about to
everybody.
go
That's
up.
universal.
But I remember it was one little clip. It was at it was at like a homecoming or something for one of the black colleges.
Yeah,
I want to say it was Howard.
it could have been.
And they stopped the game
Nigga,
and
that
everybody
shit
was
was
doing
lit.
that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's a hit.
That's like the Negro spiritual anthem for like.
Watch
They
out.
got it. Yeah, you went deep then. That was the
Watch out,
ratchet
watch out.
part. That was the ratchet part.
It
The
was.
culture
It was
ratchet.
part of the culture. Ew, I mixed the two, culture and ratchet. And
Nah,
I
I'm
did
talking about that shit was
Yeah,
like
that's the universal
going
hit.
up.
But shout out to GS boys, man. We need
Where they
another
from?
one. I don't know. Houston.
Houston,
We
okay.
need another one.
it.
We do. We need another one.
I think they waved on.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
they
Think
think
about them waves, bro. They go up and down,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't think so.
Maybe that wave, the tide could be coming back in.
Have we lived through the dance craze phase already?
It's always gonna be a dance.
Dance is always that. They were
Yeah, it's
dancing.
always gonna
They
be
were
a
dancing
dance.
back when your mom was out here. Like for real.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
they keep going.
No, that was shit. They was doing the shmoney dance,
Man,
wasn't it?
what can you?
No,
come
what
up
I'm
with
saying in the
this?
'70s, bro, they were dancing.
That was saying
In
dance.
the
is always
'80s,
gonna
they
be-
were dancing. '90s, they were dancing. It just the dance keep happening.
Dance.
We just talk about it because we get older, and then the youngins come with like a new dance.
Bro, that shit.
It was a bankhead bounce, bro,
They be
like-
doing what they done with kicking the leg and shit.
Yeah, Block Boy
that
JV,
shit.
like, you know what
I
I'm
said,
saying?
damn, that's a dance.
That's a dance, bro. It look like that dance looked like it hurt. Like you
My
gotta.
niece,
Yeah.
my niece taught me a dance
That's
for like
black-
Christmas.
The who?
Yeah.
I don't know what they be doing
No.
in the games. They be doing all that.
that flossy shit.
Oh,
You gotta be coordinated to hit that one right there, bro.
Yo, my
That takes practice.
You
does.
gotta be coordinated to hit
Practice,
one
I
of
bro.
am
those.
You gotta
not.
practice that motherfucker.
My
Like, I
niece
ain't-
taught me a dance Christmas, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "You do the slide," and I was like, "Bitch, I ain't getting down on my knees."
Who was
I'm
it?
telling you that
Whipping, Nene, the whipping, Nene.
now.
Nay,
Okay,
nay,
I get
all of
that.
them.
Hey, some of these
That
dance.
I get. I was gonna say we don't sound that old. Oh,
You
speaking
know-
of which, so I went back. I had to get this in. So I had
I
to
thought we
find
got
out why
past
the fuck
this.
we was dying laughing on that podcast when we was at Good's house.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure that shit out. And I remember Good brought up this story. Y'all weren't here, but Good was trying to figure out how the fuck you fucking Snapchat and turn the camera at the same time.
That was today.
Yes, it was today.
Why
But
we-
remember he brought up a story about the nigga that was old but not old at his job.
That's me now.
It's you. He was like, "How I do it? Oh shit, we got the hands free."
I learned how to use IG properly today.
Good,
You
like
use
my
the
daddy.
hands-free part.
Yeah.
You don't know how to
And
work
do
it.
it.
How you want
DVD
DVD?
Hey, but for real, when Cheyenne showed me that, I was
Nigga
like,
good struggle on the Blu-ray.
I was looking like, man, that make a lot of sense, man.
No, Good asked me sincerely, like, "Hey, so how do if I'm gonna switch back from the back to the front camera? How do I make this work?" And I was like, "Well, Good, you just press play, you double tap." And then H was like, "Or you could do the hands free."
H came in
Oh,
with
H
the
came
or.
in?
H came in with the or.
See, H Chip at 50.
Yeah,
I know, man. It's all good, though.
Good was mad hype. But anyway,
H Chip at 50, bro. I'm proud of him.
He ain't,
Proud
my
of
man
him.
ain't
You
50,
gotta-
though, man.
Huh, how old he is?
You see how he trying to get me to get upset or want
How old
to go
hip-hop
back
is,
and
bro?
forth
Huh?
with
How old
him
is hip-hop?
Oh, what he is? 48? Nah, just talking shit, bro.
you stupid.
Hold on. Hip hop is 76,
Nah, it's
79,
No.
78.
The
Hip hop
age?
since 78. What year were you born?
73.
73. Said we can see her. My fault. I apologize.
73.
A humble apology.
So you just saying you
He
ain't as
40,
old
he 45.
You
He
just
about
ain't
to
that
be- he
old
about to be
as
46.
H.
Like, right, hip hop is as old as me.
He was born on the exact same
And
day as hip
that's
hop.
kind of dope though, bro.
No, like real talk. He was
was-
born the day that hip hop happened. That said with
Hey,
his
so
sister.
when
I
hip
know,
hop
yeah.
Same
dies,
day.
No doubt.
Bro, you had to call, your name had to be H, bro. Live hip hop day. He
yeah,
was born.
looking at you a little funny.
It was divine intervention, God.
Divine into fucking venture.
You should have called your shit the new birth.
That
of
might be the
hip-hop.
name of the podcast.
You
I
stupid.
mean, if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit would be.
Bro, that's your
going on.
fourth time, bro. You capped
That's
out
number four.
already at 3.
You can't say it for the next 3 episodes. Bro.
You feel me, bro? We gotta get a ban on this shit.
Can't talk about hip hop then.
You gotta get a ban on this shit, bro. If it wasn't for the Bronx.
It wasn't for the Bronx.
So my shout out of the week goes to
Yeah,
LaRue.
exactly. Good job, Shane. You was gonna come with some old tomfoolery. He was just about to lean in.
He was,
My shout out of the week goes to LaRue Cook. He is an author. He just published his first book called Man in the Rearview Mirror. He talks about the time that he left corporate America. He used to work at ESPN for about 8 to 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. Became an Uber driver, and he wanted to live his life and write about it. So I met him in an Uber ride, and he was telling about his story. He was going to go do a read and told me this was his first read of his book, and he just published it. So I want to give him a shout out.
What's the name again?
The Man in the Rearview Mirror. So yeah, it sounds like a pretty good read. Sounds like the rest of America could really enjoy this for what it's
sure.
worth. Have a dream, quit your job, fuck it up. That's what I say.
So my word of the week is gormless.
Spell it.
GORMLESS. Chiefly a British word, but it's means lacking intelligence.
H.
Hilarious.
The way that y'all was like on that so like seamlessly though, that was like,
Oh no, because all episode I've been like, yo, he gonna say something stupid.
Bro, I always come out, bro.
shout out to H, man. Shout out to H.
That's my guy.
And
bro.
also my other shout out, I said it already, but shout out to Marty McNasty, man. He's like the #1 fan of the podcast. We're like a free shirt or some shit.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
we
ain't
got, we got.
If you
we
didn't
got
buy
your
one for real, that's what makes you know if you ain't buy a shirt already.
Okay,
All right, all
for
right,
sure. Well, we'll get you a shirt to
We'll
match,
get you a
bro.
shirt. We'll get you a shirt to match.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
we'll do that for
Shout out
you.
to y'all on 50.
50th episode, ladies and gentlemen. Can we
Oh
get
yeah,
a
this
clap?
is
Can
our
we get a
50th
clap?
episode. Can we
A
get?
little more enthusiasm.
I know, damn. We made it 50. H, we ain't got no Duce?
What the do say at God? Fam came in with the port.
That's how y'all know. That's how y'all know H can cloud every episode
what's
on
worse,
Live Hip
Wild-
Hop Daily.
Wild-
You wouldn't think I'd be a drinker. That was my first drink ever while I was
Wild
rolled.
Really?
At 13 years old, bro.
Sick.
That's another conversation we'll
Yeah,
have
whole
off
nother-
camera.
another
13
podcast.
Wild Hours Rose
Wild Irish Rose.
at 13.
Mine
Facts.
was a shot. My first drink was a
Facts.
shot of Crown.
That's better. Shout out to whoever had the Crown around. She had her first drink was a shot of Crown.
My first drink was.
You had a J. By
I
you.
had a J drink, bro. At 13, bro.
You probably had a J buy it for you too. Then you
I
gave
was
him.
on Simpson, bro.
Yeah, you gave him $5. Like, bro, just bring me the Wild Hours
My
Rose.
nigga
You keep the
Julian.
change.
Shout out to Julian.
All right, man, take us home.
Facts.
I always had them in the pocket.
That shit is mad. That shit is disgusting.
And that shit was horrible.
Of course,
yeah,
it's a Wild Irish
definitely.
Rose. But thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the No Buffer Podcast, the culturally ratchet podcast to say what we want when we want. No Buffer, just facts. Tune in every Monday at 7 p.m. at livehiphopdaily.tv. Last name good, Cheyenne XO, and the Lingo Steve in the building. We will see y'all black asses or white asses or whatever color y'all is asses next week.
Appreciate that. Include everybody. Trying to run these numbers up.
Facts. I thought I was like, oh, I can't exclude nobody.